everyone. Whew. Ooh, good call, Near Dog. I beat that game one time, not on stream. It was before I had a stream. I went through and I played the first and second Metal Gears. First one's like pretty bad. Like really, really bad. Second one's great. Well, I don't know if I'd say great. Really good. Is really good worse than great? Probably. Hi, Void. Hi, everyone. I'm just gonna stop it. I don't have a fancy way of making that stop. Daily Premonition. I'm going to assume... I'm not going to touch anything. The way it ran last night at the end, I think, was fine. So we're just going to... Now's the time to fix the green screen. Don't fix it later. Fix it now, buddy. I feel like every cast, my green screen shrinks. I can't prove it. I can't prove it, but I swear it gets worse, like, every cast. I don't know. How you guys doing? Happy Tuesday. The typical... We usually stream on Tuesday. This isn't a weird day. We did stream yesterday, though. Did I turn the game on? Ah, yeah, there's the... there's all the error sounds. Okay. Really good, Near Dog. Awesome. I'm glad you're doing really good. And hi, Void. And hi, Tom Q is auto-hosting me. Wait a minute. Does it say auto-host now instead of just host? Because that's going to clear up a lot of confusion that I've had. How come I'm seeing the game and you aren't? How come I'm seeing the game and you're not seeing the game? Force Mono. Hi, Force Mono. I'm looking right at the game and I don't... But I'm looking at the capture window and it's not there. It is here. It's not there. Doesn't even make sense. This is why I started the castle like a few minutes early. New poll. When did that get integrated into Twitch? Or is that like a better Twitch TV thing? I'm going to exit the game. No idea why that didn't show up on the cast. Seeing as how I'm just capturing my monitor. I think it would. Let's try it again. Okay. Fine. Hey, thank you, Pat. The auto-host thing is new, isn't it? I voted for more, Near Dog. I voted for more. But yeah, like a thing popped up on the top of my window. Now it's working. Why didn't that work last time? Nothing about streaming this game makes any sense. Do people stream this game a lot? I feel like I was thinking today, you know, they announced a new Red Dead Redemption. And, you know, as I think anyone that streams thinks, oh, I should stream the other games. But then I think, like, literally everyone I follow on Twitch has at one point played Red Dead Redemption. So Red Dead Redemption just seems like a game that, like, everyone streams at some point in their Twitch career. And I wondered if this was like that. It used to get streamed a ton on the 360. So did it, like, trail off? I mean, I guess, you know, as the game gets older, you wouldn't see it as often. Doesn't exist, Golfer Tony. Don't get everyone's hopes up. Do we want it? We can watch.
So,
this.
You want to find out everything there is to know about Diane?
Agent York, Nick is leaving the bar.
Wait! She's still alive.
Are they gonna show? No. They should show that part where York dove.
Murder of Diane Ames. Emily, hurry!
You saved my life.
No need to thank me for that.
If you guys, you weren't here last
Useless.
cast.
I couldn't save Becky. I couldn't save Diane.
This cleared up like nothing. That answered no questions. Yeah, no, Ravitude, the PS4 just got Red Dead Revolver. I don't know. I heard it's like alright. I heard it's okay. Hi, Ravitude. How are you doing? I never played Revolver. I did play a game called Call of Juarez. That game sucked. And I beat that game. Start to finish, beat that game. I don't know why, because I hated it like the whole time. I don't think it was a long game. Maybe that's why I stuck with it. It's more like arcadey. Is it like stages? Is it like levels? That why? It did. I think it just came out. Like, double check me, Golfer Tony, but I'm pretty sure. The PS4 has like some weird like PS2 games on the PSN store that are kind of like, I don't know, upgraded. We played Dark Cloud through that. Call of Juarez. I don't know. I think it's a soft J, Force Mono. I'm not sure. Got a nice long load here. Nice long load. It has levels. Okay. Yeah, because I mean, Red Dead Redemption looks like a good game. I have nothing else to say. It looks like a good game. I'm glad they're making a sequel. We're playing in Windows 98 compatibility mode, which also means that it takes like 5 minutes to load the game. The hope is that the long load time will mean that it won't crash. This actually means nothing. It could very well crash. I don't know. At least they didn't make the loading screen anything obnoxious, right? Like, it's pleasant to look at. At least there's that. Yeah, so yeah, Golf with Tony. I was thinking about streaming it. It's not like high up on the agenda. High up on the agenda is the Frozen Throne. Before I forget the storyline in the other Warcraft games. It's higher up. But I would have to like download it and install it, and I just what a hassle. So I'm guessing this gate is closed. This is where we left off last night if you weren't here. Gate is closed. So we came asking that guy, we're like, yeah, where the red seeds at? And he said literally all over the place. I can see the enemies. I want to be the JTV. Now, Raven2, did you have anything to do with, like, making that game? Hey, Bagel, I want to tell you about this awesome game I found called I Want to Be the JTV.
Yes.
It's very edgy, yeah. I can't help but feel like the segments in this game that are, like, the actual gameplay are like really out of place. Great. Like, honestly, I feel like the game could have just been like a movie. Like, I feel like we could have just watched the movie that is this game.
Yes. Yes. Great. Yes.
But I understand that it needs to like be a game, I guess. We got a dude behind me. Yeah. I also can't tell if these guys are like infinite. Sorry, my aim is so bad. There's no, I'm using a console controller, and there's no auto aim. Yeah, what happened to Contradiction 2? Like, are they not making it? I mean, they kind of like, I don't want to say begged for help, but you know, I felt like they were a little heavy-handed in their asking of support. This is ridiculous. That guy's got an awesome shovel, though.
Amazing.
Shoot whoever.
Amazing.
Behind you. Unless I just haven't figured out. I don't know any way to just, like, quick look behind me. Go. Just go. Sanity. Hit that. What? Hey! Okay. We need to do something, like, better. That's probably why they gave me the shotgun shells.
Great.
Go. Get her, York! The dev of Contradiction hung himself? Are you serious? Is that a real story? I would, if I had known that, like, straight up, I wouldn't have complained at all at the end. I would not, like, if that's true, I would not have complained at all. I definitely would have watched what I said. Well, for the first, like, 3 minutes, it's okay. I mean, it took a while to load SD Cowboy, but it's fine now. I hate this. I hate these enemies. I hate these stupid enemies. No, I hate the controls. I just want to figure out what's going on. I don't know why you take Force Mono as word. Yeah, I don't know either. It just came out of nowhere. It was just such an outrageous claim that I believed him. He saw your stream. He said, I blame that bagel. That bagel did it. Did he really, though? Is he alive? Is the developer of Contradiction alive or not? There was something over here. Oh, never mind. Hey, Strider. Happy Tuesday. Look at all the
Zach, mission
seeds we found.
accomplished. Let's get back to Harry's.
I feel like it won't be that easy.
The reward better be good.
You got red seeds. Or maybe it literally will be this easy.
But you know, about these seeds, they were right here under my nose. It's as if I was carefully carrying a bottle of water
Hey,
while
London.
walking in a pool. We're learning the countryside version of common sense the hard way, Zach.
Hey, Mean Mug. How are you doing? And hey, Dragon Man. Ooh, hi, everyone. So far, no crashes. What am I doing? I just have to go... Well, that was a weird little area. Pretty good Tuesday. Can't complain. It's a little drizzly outside. I'd prefer for it not to be. But other than that, fine. Why are the trees fenced in? It's a graveyard, I think. Guess that doesn't really answer the question, though. Like a graveyard. Although I didn't see any, like, graves. Oh, wait, there they are. Oh. Yeah, I don't know why the trees are fenced in. What you got in here? Grave's been dug up. Why would someone do such a thing? Go in. There's something in it. Go in. Possible. Look at all the cop cars out here. You can have any cop car. So we got to go back to what's his face's house. The mysterious capitalist, Harry. Well, I mean, if people are trying to get those seeds, maybe you'd want to lock them up. I don't know. You used to dig graves. Is that just like a clever sentence, Sinister Squid, or did you really like dig graves? I don't remember how to get to this guy's house. We're just gonna wing it. Yeah, like what Mean Mug said. Okay, I'm gonna listen to this. Better not
So,
crash.
About Emily.
Ooh, Emily.
My first
I like a good
impression
Emily
when we met
conversation.
her on that bridge is slightly different from what I think about her now. Don't you think she's pretty mesmerizing? And Zach, she seemed interested in you.
In me.
Did you make a move on her? No, don't answer. I'm just asking. But if you like her, I won't stand in your way. But I'd like to hear the truth.
What is the point of the handbrake?
Because this kind of stuff could affect our friendship, you know. Me? I'm just interested in her, that's all.
The music's
She doesn't love or
fantastic.
anything.
This is a dead
From
end.
what I
bagel.
can tell,
Literally
she
nothing here.
doesn't even seem to like me. It's pretty clear from how she acts when she's around me. As you know, Zach, I'm cautious with women. It's because I was badly
Hey,
burned
Zitabara,
in my
how you
last
doing?
relationship. I really have no idea what women are thinking. That's my problem.
I can't look at the
Pretty
map because it will interrupt this
friendly
conversation.
with the ladies, aren't you, Zach? Maybe you should teach me about how to interact with women.
That was a good conversation. If I hit start to go to the map, it interrupts him. I can do this. I guess that would have helped. I can do this. I don't know if I should have went and got food. I have a handbrake, and every time I do it, I just like spin out. Is that like the redeeming quality of the driving? That the music's good? Because the rest of it's like kind of bad. It's like it says vid games, yeah. So that is pretty sweet. How are you guys doing? Hi Zitsubara, how are you doing? Hi Snorlax, how are you doing? Oh, I assumed that he was talking to us, like we the player, the fourth wall is Zach. I mean, we know York has issues. We had a lot of backstory last cast with all the characters. They're all kind of messed up. Oh, it's Swizzlefish. Hi, Swizzlefish. This just seems like a standard skybox. I don't know. There's nothing impressive about it. That sun moving? I can't tell. I think yes. I think the sun was moving. But we don't have much time to look at it because we're about to arrive at Harry's. Handbrake. Vid games are my favorite. Like, hey, get in a car, drive to the other side of town, kill some random enemies,
Mr.
grab
Francis
the seeds,
York Morgan,
get in your car, drive
finally,
back.
you have arrived.
Now we can continue
You
our
are welcome
conversation.
to come inside.
It was kind of lame gameplay there. Country ham. Have we had a country ham yet? Truthfully, I think I eat ham like once a year. If even. Probably less. I probably average ham, like greater than 365 days in between consuming ham. I don't make a lot of sandwiches. Like, sometimes we have it for a holiday, but usually we go, like, roast beef or something. Not a big ham guy. It's a low-tier meat, SD Cowboy. Doing this again. Oh, he's going to... This spun a different way last time. Yeah. God.
Mr. Francis York Morgan,
I don't think we have ham on
please
Easter.
proceed to Mr. Stewart's room. There he awaits you, I shall assume.
This is a new area of the house. Bash through. Oh my god. Okay, 14, 23, 26. The last puzzle in here was, like, pretty stupid. Yeah, like, I know roast beef is, like, more expensive than, ham, but... I don't know. Bash through it, okay. What did it say, 14, 23, 26? Do I have a clue to what this is? Oh, what are you doing? Okay. No, I got it. I figured it out. It's stupid. I figured it out. They're all the same kind of guy, so I guess I don't need to, I gotta get anyone in the right place. I got it. I figured this out. I'm fine. Burgers are great. That's a good call. You ever put an egg on it, Mean Mug Doug? Ooh. Egg on a burger is good, man. Don't let anyone tell you it's excessive. It's not. Damn it, Near Dog. Near Dog, am I having the conversation or are you having the conversation? I'm having the conversation. I forgot to change the title when the stream started. I changed it now. Sometimes I sit here for like 3 minutes not starting the cast. Was it 14, 23, 26? Not starting the cast, trying to think of something clever, and then I'm like, Bagel, I don't think the title is that important. Just start the cast. Hi, Uritara, man. Oh, Force Mono, I'm having the conversation. Stop responding. Respond to me. Your dad's smart. If he puts eggs on a hamburger, he's smart. Is it 14, 23, 26? Is that right? It sounds disgusting, but have you had it? It wasn't like 2336, was it? No, let's do the 23 first. And then as I push the other one, it might just lock into place. You're too old for a clever title. What the hell does that mean, Force Mono? I'm not old. No one in here is old. Oh, hash browns would be really good. Yeah. Oh, jalapenos are good too. I like jalapeno. My favorite pizza is bacon and jalapeno pizza. But if I want to be healthier, I get bacon and pineapple. We're not old. You're not old. This puzzle is stupid. Let it be known. This puzzle's stupid. I I feel like ever since we talked to Harry and he told me to get the seeds, the game has been kind of padding its length. Tell me I'm wrong. It was 23. I'm not sure if it's... Well, let's hope it's 26. Let's see. Got it. What are these? Like, what are these statues of? What am I doing? You like the moans he makes? Yeah, who doesn't? Where the hell am I? What was this place? Whose clothes are these? Where am I? Am I supposed to be here? Weird. Well, yeah, I mean, they put Agent Honor in here. This doesn't seem appropriate. Okay. What the hell am I doing? Who's this? Can of pineapples? I got too many cans of pineapples? I put it in the toolbox. I gotta remember, I've got stuff in the toolbox. Who would put a can of pineapples in the toilet? Dave. Hey, because we said so! How have you been because we said so? Hi, how are you? Happy Tuesday. Mean Mug, I don't know any of their music. I don't know anything about them. Toilet pineapples. Extra for shaving, $40. That's a lot of money for shaving. Okay. Doors are still locked. What? I'm confused as to what I'm doing. Anna Callum. You're never letting Callum go. Callum was great. That game is called The Park. If you guys want to play the game where you eat Callum, the game is called The Park. Everyone recommends it. Everyone.
Oh, thank you.
What we got? Colossal Water Bear! Yeah! Thank you for the sub. How are you doing, Colossal Water Bear? Probably shouldn't try to get in here. Okay. Tell me why don't you? Ooh. Colossal Water Bear, thank you. Happy, whatever day we're on. Tuesday. We're about to talk to Harry, the mysterious capitalist, who I think we saw in our dream. Yes, drop the seeds. Drop the seeds. Perfect. That's not weird.
Harry, turns out what you said was true. And I'd like to hear more.
We had to solve a riddle to find these seeds, but then the game solved it for me. Lurking and getting touched. Living the dream.
As you know,
Oh!
there's a powerful mystery surrounding these seeds.
You can type talk.
You've seen them at those other murders that took place elsewhere. And you've seen them deeply involved with the murders in this town as well.
He's typing, but his mouth is moving.
That's
I think.
right.
I mean, his neck is moving.
But how do you know all this?
Yeah, York's kind of a jerk.
York, you must be younger than you look. Youngsters tend to hurry so much that they let things slip right past them. What you need to do is slow this down a bit. That way you'll see what's really important. Let me tell you a story.
Oh.
50 years ago, when the war was over, just about when the communist Red started to become a rising threat, our town constructed a huge clock tower.
Of course.
Then, soon afterwards, a serial killer wearing a red raincoat went on a killing
Does this have something to do with communists?
The legend of the Raincoat Killer?
We saw him.
Stop
York.
playing games with me, Harry.
York.
That's nothing more than folklore.
He pursued us.
The FBI has no such record of a multiple homicide case in this town.
York, Anna, Becky, and now Diane. Their deaths are real, not folklore, not legend.
He types pretty fast with one hand.
Is also real. But under a strict gag order, the mass murder case was never made public.
You ever think about how Papa
fact,
Smurf wears a red hat,
One could
Zitsubara?
say that it was completely erased from history. Tell me, who do you think would be able to do something like that?
Nick.
The military.
The military. It was that jerk Nick.
Good. A model student.
The military is involved
But
in
if
this.
there are no records about it, then how do you know it really happened?
I never saw the Langoliers.
Good question.
It's long,
York.
isn't it?
Why would I know this? The answer is very simple. I was there.
Of course.
I saw it with my own eyes. The brutal killer himself. But we can talk about the details of that encounter another time.
Swizzlefish, you're always pointing out people wearing
To
masks,
talk about
so you can't see their mouth move.
your raincoat killer. The new raincoat killer, if you will. The new raincoat killer. Yes, let's call him
You think
that.
Harry, the mysterious capitalist, is the murderer?
He's not the real one. What you want to know more about is the new one.
Guys,
Between
talking.
10 and 20 years ago, I noticed that these red seeds were special. And someone else did too. The human imagination can lead to tragedy sometimes.
it was a $20 game, Swizzlefish.
Someone linked the red seeds to the serial killer legend.
I think it goes on sale for $1.50.
If you eat the red seeds and then kill someone, you will become immortal.
How much time in between eating the seeds and killing?
This fabricated legend was passed on from one to the next, evolving, changing every time, like a rumor. Some may
This is a
have
pretty
actually
sweet house.
taken the seeds to try them out, to prove the legend, that is. York, the red seeds you have found from those other murders, they all came from this town, together with that one evil.
Waterfall's pretty majestic.
People on the other side of the planet may have heard of it by now. And new seeds might be growing in different
When I was a kid,
parts
I
of
didn't
the
understand how
world.
waterfalls worked.
So you're saying that the series of cases
where'd the water
I've been
come from?
following are all linked to this town? That's interesting.
And I
Harry.
still don't really understand it.
But there's no evidence to support that story. None of the criminals we caught for the other murders ever mentioned anything like that.
Get him, York.
It's your job, your role and duty to look into that, York. Now, the game must go on. You know I said that the incident 50 years ago was totally erased.
Yeah, the communist raincoat killer.
Not quite. Records still exist in the sheriff's office.
Of course.
The old sheriff back then hated the military and did his own investigation. I need you to bring those documents here to me. Once you've done that, I'll tell you everything I know.
Okay. Did he type that laugh in?
Okay,
Is
it's worth
that
a
a
look.
natural laugh or was that typing laugh?
And we may as well let the old man have his fun.
Yoki. Back to the sheriff's office. Red Sea, done. We've been playing this for more than 8.5 hours. But that might just be we've been playing like 2 hours of the game crashing. Yes, save. Always save. Forever saving. Dado. He has a laughing macro. Makes sense. Near Dog. This has nothing. This has it only has to do with the word macro. When I was a kid, I used to play EverQuest. And I think some people like to RP. So, like, when they would cast a spell, and you gotta think, this is not World of Warcraft, this is EverQuest, so your spells are very slow to
Documents from a
cast.
case that happened 50 years ago.
Give me a
Let's
second,
play
we gotta
along with
pay
the old man
attention.
for a little longer, shall we?
Zach, that means we need to head for the sheriff's
I
department.
know. Just talked about it. So some people would, like, set up a macro so when they cast their spell, it would, like, say a little thing like, I heal you, or, you know, whatever. Just whatever. And I remember I played a healer. I don't remember what it was. It must have been EverQuest. Maybe it was, like, Final Fantasy 11. And I just set up this, like, paragraph-long macro every time I healed someone. That was like, by the light's grace and the divine spirit of the forest and the moon, I give you my... And it just went, like, on and on and on. And, like, I was constantly casting heal. So the chat box... Jerks. People would usually eventually tell me to stop. Vulpix, the plot is... Thank you, Avidius, you held the story. We got the seeds, gave them to Harry. Harry said that the military shut down a communist previous raincoat killer 50 years ago.
Anyway, Zach, there aren't many
That was a
young
shitty
women
story, I'm
left in this
sorry.
town. Even Emily could be targeted next. We can't rule that out. All the more
Awesome
reason to
macro,
catch the
man.
raincoat killer ASAP. And that means working closely together. We can work out the Emily situation later. Don't get me wrong.
You can still do that in World of
I mean,
Warcraft,
I'm
I
not
bet, if you're playing
interested
it.
in Emily because she's female or anything. I'm just saying she's interesting. You know, as in interesting person. But by looking at her, she reminds me of something I used to feel.
What is York telling
That's
us?
all. Like back when I first met you. You know, that feeling we all used to feel back when we were kids. Feeling safe while also feeling a need to protect, that kind of feeling. But Zach, who made me feel that back then?
I don't know.
Anyways, we're getting closer one step at a
Hey,
time
what's
to
up?
cracking this case. I have a feeling it's going to get tough.
I have an SD Cowboy. Is it good? Oops, I got my stress too high. I wasn't paying attention. Is it good? Do you like it, SD Cowboy? I've heard nothing but good things. But I'm remaining skeptical as I heard nothing but good things about Warlords of Draenor, and then that was not good. But I've heard nothing but good things. I don't have time to play an MMO. That's what I have to tell myself. Anytime I feel marginally interested in an MMO, I have to remind myself that I don't have time to play it. It's very good. Yeah, I mean, it might be worth it just to subscribe, like buy it and subscribe for a month and just get to max level or whatever. Not like Warcraft. Right, that handbrake. It's impossible. The handbrake is impossible. It's too much. Every time I use the handbrake, it's too much. Yeah. They don't release sub numbers anymore, so like you don't know how well it's actually doing, right? But they're assholes though, Force Mono, so we can't trust them, is that right?
Can there really be documents here that the FBI doesn't even have?
I'm the
What do you
FBI.
think, Zach?
We're the FBI. We used to wear a fantastic suit, and then Joy came in, like halfway through the cast, complained about it, and then like bounced. This is Joy's fault that we're wearing a boring suit. Hi, Wham Bam. How are you doing?
Oh, thank you.
Nick! Hi, Nick. Thank you for 2 months of subbing. I'd give you a whole
York,
one, but the game
I
won't let me.
told you,
Thank you, Nick.
it's nothing more than local folklore.
Harry said that he was there.
The communist
The
50-year-old
Raincoat
Killer.
Killer is a phantom, made up to scare children long ago. I can't believe you fell for that from Harry, of all people.
I agree with George. Harry likes to play with people. Play with their
You
minds.
believed
too.
Harry, the mysterious capitalist.
George, Emily. Of course I don't believe him word for word. But you won't mind if I at least
2 months
try
of
to confirm
friendship.
that he's wrong, will you?
Well then, can you look for the files by yourself?
Of course.
I'm still looking for Thomas.
Very well.
Emily, open the filing room
I
for
like
him.
George's office a lot. I like how he has those guns mounted behind the deer head. Or he's just an asshole. I like the loading screen. No, I don't. Hate it. Are you, what? This is like obscure. When we go like underneath the school.
They're here too, Zach. This might mean we're getting warmer to what we need.
Yeah, all the guns. Yeah, well, they kind of framed the head, didn't they? Okay, so these aren't real doors. I probably have some melee weapons I can switch to.
Bullseye. Bullseye. Nice shot.
Dork. The combat in this is just so bad. The rest of the game is great. Well, not the rest of the game. The storyline in the game is fantastic. York's got like a flashlight on his chest or something, I think. Thank you, Uritara, man. Thank you for typing that into the chat, Uritara, man. Yeah, that was the best part of Obscure. It was like mocking Doom. The Doom 3. When you could only have the flashlight or the gun out. Not at the same time. The initial profiling always sucks. Yeah, the part where you play the game's kind of a chore, but the rest of it's
missing
great.
a vital piece of the puzzle.
But somehow I think the chore of the gameplay adds to the game in like a weird way. Like the gameplay being bad, like almost makes the game better. I don't know how to explain that. Do I have to check all these or some of these? I think he's... What? Hi. What was that? Well, this one's red. Is this the year? This space here looks too conspicuous. Someone removed something. Got broken safe. Awesome. No, I don't. You get like a little bit of money, but it takes forever. That's not the profile. I'm not gonna press the rest of those. What do I have for guns? I have a golf club. Hey, DaBaby, how you doing? Happy Tuesday, DaBaby. Welcome to cast number 4 of Deadly Premonition. A game which has yet to crash tonight. I know, having said that now, it will, but... Look how long that golf club lasted. Look, you can see the durability going down. It's got 4 hits. Impressively low. I can't drop it. Boozlefish, I can't drop a hole in one. The game won't let me. I can't leave now. Okay. This game hates alt-tabbing. That we can just go in this door. There was nothing indicating that we could visually, compared to the other doors that we couldn't go in. Oh yeah, I'm really good. The game is great. The game's good. The game's really good. The game's great. Not the game's great. The game's great. The game's great. I voted that it's gonna crash more, but I mean, so far we're on a better pace of no crashes. You know. I mean, the storyline's amazing. Do you want me to get you caught up? I'm gonna get everyone caught up in the storyline. which is actually helpful for me. Agent York, FBI agent, has come to this town to investigate murders. People keep dying. We're not sure who it is. Also, York talks to himself.
Amazing.
And an invisible friend named Zach, who's possibly us, the player and viewer. And he has a crush on Emily, but she thinks Emily has a crush on his invisible friend Zach.
Bullseye.
And everything is super bizarre. What's eating me? Oh, this idiot with a shotgun over here. What is this? Like, zombie police officers? Oh, and now we're working for Harry, the mysterious capitalist. It's definitely a classic, yeah. I don't know when it came out originally. I mean, that's gonna shoot me. 2013. Jesus! Are you kidding me? Oh no! That's not even a. Oh no! Oh, do we go back to our previous save? Because I don't even remember when that is. We're playing on hard mode for some stupid reason. I don't know why? I mean, there was a billion ways to avoid that. I just didn't think that guy could shoot that. Let's assume we don't go back to the previous save. We don't. We're good. We don't. We're good. Hey, Soulless Cat, how are you doing? Happy Tuesday. We're on a schedule this week of Monday, Tuesday, Friday, Saturday. I'm gonna avoid the enemies this time. Did my dog? No one's barking. Oh, I gotta let my dog out. I gotta let her out of the room. And York needs to profile. Lucy, you wanna go downstairs? Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. So yeah, and York's just basically a big weirdo, but like everyone else in the town's a big weirdo too. And we gotta do these investigative things, or profiling things, but we don't usually find anything. Thank you for reminding me, Soulless Cat, that my dog was still in the room.
Too much noise.
She is if Muffin's home, and Muffin is home. My other dog, Marty, he'll make a big stink about it and scratch and whine to go downstairs. Lucy's, like, very polite and doesn't want to make a big scene, but she does want to go downstairs. But good call, Near Dog. I didn't want to do that. Oh. I can profile and then cancel it and still get, like, my $40. I'm gonna have to remember that. Okay, no dying, no dying, no dying. So, like, look at these. All these doors are nothing, right? Except randomly this one. You know what? Save it. Let's kill the guys with the guns. So red is if it glows red, that means it's a thing we need. If it glows blue, then that's just an item. There. You got dry drops of water. I didn't even notice that. That's one of the clues. The fact that the clues are out of order makes me feel like I missed something, but I don't think I did. Yeah, this is great. Like, each one of these profilings is like a box of crackers, you know? Thank you. If you collect agent honor, that also gives you money, which is important. For just so many reasons. Oh my god, I'm a little disoriented.
Nice shot.
Did he tell him nice shot? York also compliments the enemy? This is where I came from. Nice shot. Good. Take the gun, take the ammo. What? This detective game, no. Contradiction on Saturday, yes. Absolutely. Okay, I'm still missing something. Yeah, we beat the hell out of Contradiction. Out of here, jerks. Yeah, nice shot, jerkwad. Okay, well, let's keep investigating. Yeah, the hand symbol one? We beat that in one go on Saturday. We played it beginning to end. And it was great. Really good game. I don't know what I'm looking for. You know what? Maybe one of these guys has like a key on him. I don't know if the game would do that. But it's done it before. I don't know if it would do that, but it's done it. Guy's got a gun.
Nice shot. Great.
Amazing.
We're in the basement of the police station right now. For some reason, it's full of, like, demons. That game was great. They're not making a sequel, though. I'm worried the guy who made the game may have killed himself.
Bullseye.
I'm not sure if that's a true story or not. Like, Force Mano, like a half hour ago, said the guy killed himself. But I got no, like, closure on if Force Mano was just lying or not. No, that's not what happened at all, Vulpix. Vulpix, don't spoil it. You spoil it, people are gonna buy it, and then we're never gonna get the sequel. There's nothing in here. There's nothing in this room. Well, I already got it. I already got a secret in here. What am I looking for? Do I need to kill them? Do I need to kill these idiots? That was a lie. Contradiction. I don't know if I have to kill these guys or not. They seem to be harder than most normal enemies. Getting some money for killing them, but it's not like getting us any closer to the goal. Like, this is just the hallway, right? Like, this door right here. This is a different door. God damn it, this is a different door, Bagel. I assumed that was the door I went in to start with. That's what you get for assuming, idiot. And as always, we got a red seed. Yeah? Ugh, okay. Okay, are we profiling? Phyllis Cat, is that a joke? You making a joke? Oh, wait, really, Swizzlefish? That's awesome. I think everyone should play it. I had to take the bed out. I had to give her the bed. The bed was in here that they needed the dogs. The dogs needed their bed. So that fuzzy scene we saw like 5 minutes ago, now it's gonna be... That's the raincoat killer! There's no files on the raincoat killer because the raincoat killer took the files. I don't know. I think that might be the sheriff. Now I don't know.
Zach, looks like we need to continue our search for the documents.
They demanded the bed, yeah. I had root beer a couple weeks ago, having not had it for a long time. It was alright.
George, I'll get right to the point.
I think George might be the killer.
It looks like someone else has just removed the documents I'm looking for.
Huh? Removed?
The cabinet looks like it had been forced open.
That's impossible. No one could break into there.
No. Emily. There is one person that can access that
Oh, I
room at
totally
any
get that
time.
Infinity issue. I like the live thing about Twitch.
You don't mean Thomas?
If you're watching the
It's
VOD,
too
don't
early
turn
to
it off.
speculate. And profiling is my job, remember? More importantly, Emily, could you get me a coffee? A fresh one if possible.
Coffee? At a time like this? Why now?
Emily,
Look how
please.
angry she is.
This is very important. Some coffee.
Oh, thank you.
And bring some
Llama!
milk on the side.
Thank you! Hey, Llama. Which Prime has been having us meet so many new people? Hi, Llama.
Zach, you know something, don't you? I'm getting us some coffee. So tell me what you know.
Am I Zach? Are we Zach? The song is amazing, Swizzlefish. The big fish. You can read it. Hey, Llama! Thank you, Llama.
Ah, Zach, this is amazing. Even the taste of her coffee is thrilling, to say the least.
What?
No, nothing. This isn't the cup that Thomas always uses for me, is it?
The fish are
I'm
biting at Great
sorry
Falls.
about that too, then. I just used a cup that was nearby. You have a problem with that?
A problem? Not at all, my dear Emily. The coffee is perfect.
Why is Emily so
Well,
mad at us
taste
now?
aside, this cup certainly is perfect.
Thank you, game.
George, Emily, we're going to Velvet
That's
Falls.
awesome, Llama. Well, thank you. I
There's something
appreciate it.
waiting
It's really
for
nice
us
of you.
there. I can feel it.
York.
I
Are
lurk
you
all the time, Llama.
joking? You're trusting your cup?
No, Emily. Going to a waterfall just might be a good idea. In feng shui, a waterfall is known to be a source of power.
Ooh.
Even if we find nothing there, I'm sure it will give us some power.
Thanks for the vote of confidence, George. And don't forget to bring a fishing rod.
All right, I'll go get it.
Fishing? Are you two
Do we really have to
serious?
fish?
George, do you have a net?
I didn't buy the fishing rod. I was just avoiding the fishing minigame. Yeah, of course it's into feng shui. Hidden memories. We got a new continue there because we died. Idiot. I feel like I haven't saved in a while. It'll give us a save here. I'm drinking coffee right now. Not that good. There's no cream or sugar in it. Bet George has fishnet stockings. Thank you, Near Dog. Fishing is great. In the game or in general, Large Pad? I don't fish in real life. This game is a glorious train wreck. This game is fantastic. Like, parts of it are terrible, but like...
Oh, thank you.
It's very good. Blaze! I'm sorry it's hard to read your thing with the hot dog text behind it. 12 million years! Dude, Blaze, thank you for 12 million years. That's like a lot. Episode 3, Chapter 17, New Raincoat Killer. Look at that reflection. Yeah, Blaze!
Zach, I hope we can catch a big one.
Well, I'm excited for this mandatory fishing minigame. A standard fishing rod. Use it with some bait to go fishing. Bait, normal worm. Use it with a fishing rod to go fishing. Why are we doing this? Wait for the right time to get a big hit. But if your line breaks, you will lose one bait, so be careful. Oh my god, okay. I like how they felt the need to put a fishing minigame into this. I also really like that pose. I'm pretty hyped right now, Setsubara. I always like the fishing in Zelda games. Hit! Oh my god, wait! That was like that was literally the last thing I expected to see on the screen.
A fish.
I decided that clicking a
This isn't
fish
the
was the
time to be
correct
fishing for
thing.
fish, Zach.
correct thing to click on. What the hell? Am I done? Open mouth. Yes! Am I done? Can I leave? I mean, that was great. Wait, I thought he just said this isn't the time to go fishing, but I can't back out. I have infinite worms. Am I trying to not catch a fish? I don't know, Soulless Cat. Am I trying to click it on fish, or am I trying to click it on, like, Emily? And what was up with that picture of Emily? Not what I was expecting at all. This is so weird. So I'm trying to catch something else. Should I click Emily? What is he doing? I'm not in control of anything going on right now. I'm doing nothing. I'm gonna go for Emily. If I see a raincoat killer, I might try to click the raincoat killer. But I think I'm gonna click Emily even if I see the raincoat killer. So you just keep doing this. Hey, Cothax! How are you doing? Happy Tuesday. Ooh, I'm like very much like that emote today. The gap between those fingers. I mean, when I was presented at that horizontal scrolling, like... Oh my god. I don't need to describe it, just... Oh, crap! I didn't press the A button. I got scared. I didn't press the A button. I like when he does this. Like this, yeah. I didn't press the A button. That's on me. T-Pat, honestly, I think sesame seed's an underrated bagel. And I feel like every time I go to the supermarket, they never have it. Every time I go to Dunkin' Donuts, they're always out, and I don't understand why. It's like they carry it. They don't say we don't have it. They say we're out of sesame seed bagels. Is there like a run on sesame seed bagels, and it was so popular it's out? Because I doubt it. They don't run out of any other bagels. Telling me I should check out, I panic squandered. Are you telling me I should check out World of Fishing? Or wait, or what was the other one? Fishing Planet? World of Fishing is such a terrible name for a video game. World of Anything is like overplayed at this point. I don't believe that, Red Dwarf. Yeah, yes, SD Cowboy, what are you talking about? Of course they do. Really, T-Pat? Mine is always out of sesame. And then I have to just go, like, with plain. Of course they sell it. They sell donuts. Oh my god, reel in. Okay. What did I just pick? Just Emily. What? I caught a fish.
A fish? But this isn't the time to be fishing for fish, Zach.
I somehow screwed that up yet again. Okay. What am I trying to catch? I know, I think I'm trying to catch up Emily, but I'm not sure. We need to get bagel sponsored by Dunkin' Donuts. Yeah. Oh! Got her! That's an old can! How does this work? I pressed A once on top of Emily, and then it slowed down. It went 4 more ticks or so.
I can't believe anyone would throw trash into such a beautiful waterfall. Unbelievable, eh, Zach?
And then I caught that. I have no idea how this works. I have no idea what's going on, Trippy Tube. Do I just press the A button and then see what it lands on? Is this like completely random? America runs on... Well, my name is Bagel. They sell bagels. They could use me. I would gladly, Come on! What's that? Am I happy with this item?
Good fishing, Zach. We've caught something to brag about now.
Is that the file we're looking
all
for?
The history of the FBI. I'm probably the only one who fished out documents thrown into a waterfall. Don't you think so, Zach?
Why? How did we know they were... What?
I just don't believe it. Files from a waterfall.
What? What? That doesn't make any sense. So the files we couldn't find were in the waterfall, and we fished them up? For eternal life and eternal power, make 4 human sacrifices on rainy nights, each after eating the seeds. Why isn't this read out loud? Make sure the sacrifice eat the seeds too before they die. The sacrifice must also not speak while they are being killed. Cut out their tongue.
What does that all mean?
They cut out their tongue.
It's called The Legend of the New Raincoat Killer. George, have you ever seen this handwriting?
Yes. It's Thomas's.
I knew
George,
Thomas was
I need to take these
suspicious.
documents to Harry. He said he'd tell me everything once I take the docs to him.
But those are classified. I can't allow a civilian.
It was in a
to view them.
waterfall, George.
Especially that deranged old goat who owns most of the town.
Who owns most of the town.
I agree with George. Harry is... How can I put it? He might be dangerous.
You don't need to worry.
Yeah, you could. There's multiple
You
ways
said
to
it
make sure they don't
yourselves,
talk.
didn't you?
That's probably easier than cutting
There's
off their
never
tongue.
been a mass murder case in this town. That means these documents pertain to a case that never actually happened.
That's good logic.
Just look at it as though they never actually existed either.
Ridiculous.
Are you Thomas
Look.
Trippy too?
I'm sure you've got
hey,
a plan
Marshmallow.
or something in mind. Okay. You have my approval.
George, are you sure?
Emily, we need to continue looking for Thomas. Our search may just have become a hunt.
Oh yeah, Thomas left.
Yes,
That's
get on
right.
it. I'll go see Harry alone.
When did Thomas leave?
Okay.
During the murder last night? I think that's what happened.
I wouldn't believe it if I hadn't seen it for myself. But Thomas?
Little George monologue.
There's got to be a rational explanation for this.
I feel like the Raincoat Killer is more buff than Thomas.
Zach, George has started to change. I think the deaths of Becky and Diane.
He's got like a
had deep
scar,
effect on him.
Solus.
I guess this town truly is without a king now.
Is that the same waterfall by mysterious capitalist Harry's house? We are kicking these chapters' asses. Can I say that? Like, we are blasting through chapters. I don't know how many chapters this game has, but I think tonight, in the span of an hour, we've gotten through like 5 chapters. Darn, we've already been streaming for an hour? Wow.
Okay then, Zach. Let's pay Harry another visit and get to the bottom of all this. I
I feel like I was just in the graveyard.
I do like spending a
Bagel
bit of time
blasted. That's
investigating
gross,
alone.
man.
I'm getting a bit sick of being told that I'm either too slow or too fast.
No!
with me, right, Zach?
No crashes. We are running it in Windows 90. I still got fruit flies. God damn it. I thought they'd die in the cold, but we're having an unseasonably warm fall. So I can still go there tonight. Yeah, ever since I turned the cat suit off. But yeah, no crashes. I'm gonna map this way out. I wonder if it's just, yeah, like the longer the game runs, the more likely it is to crash. Going to the right is nothing, although there is a card here, but I don't really care. I might take this, Is this a shortcut? What is this road? What is this road? Wait, that's Harry's mansion. Where am I going? Back to the hotel? Is that what I was just talking about, that I don't want to bug him again today? Oh, that's just the gate to Harry's house. Okay. The map sucks. You can't zoom out any further than this, and it's complete garbage. Honestly, yeah, I could... What? Inhabitants claim penalty? What? What is going on? Why is Kaysen and the twins out here? I don't have time for this. I gotta get there by 21. Why is my car so fast?
Zach, if you notice anything, just stop me.
Crap! That was a perfectly executed handbrake. I should have talked to them. Out of the car. Out of the car. Get out of the car. Get out of the car. I guess I'm gonna go talk to the kids and Kaysen.
Zach, did you want to go somewhere before
Yes.
we visit Harry?
You said if I see
That's
anything
fine by me.
Hey! Hey! The big red nursery kennel, not option. What? Well, never mind. Okay, never mind. False alarm. Jumps. Ah, man. Did Grand Theft Auto 3 have the jumps in it? Like, was that ever since they started making 3D Grand Theft Autos, they had the jumps? Those jumps were fantastic. I haven't played a Grand Theft Auto since San Andreas. And I feel like I'm missing out. I feel like this car is going much faster than it typically does. I should jump over a shark. You know, that originated in Happy Days. Fonzie jumps over a shark. Super weird. I don't know if what I'm doing is correct. I didn't like the original. Well, this is kind of like jumps. In a crappy way. I didn't like the original Grand Theft Autos. Too difficult for me. Yeah, I am doing great. Glad I took the shortcut. I was talking about that earlier, SD Cowboy. I guess I haven't played Red Dead Revolver or Red Dead Redemption. I know. How the hell has I not played Red Dead Revolver, you must be thinking. I don't know. Despite all these crashes, the health of the car is still over 70%. Hey, Cheese to Life, welcome to the stream. I'm Bagel, I play the classics. How are you doing? I'm a little lost. I decided to take a shortcut through the woods. Don't know where I'm going. Get out of this, get out of this, get out of this, get out of this. Don't look at that, don't look at that. That's crap. If I'm just stuck in here, I'm gonna be pretty mad. I'm not. Oh, wait a minute, I might be. How do I... There! Handbrake! Decent. I'm doing quite well. Thank you for asking, Cheese to Life. One of the all-time great games, man. I just feel like, I was saying earlier, everyone's already streamed it. I don't know what I could bring to the Red Dead Redemption. Streaming Red Dead Redemption, but I would like to play... I don't want to play Red Dead Revolver. I mean, I hear it's not a bad game, you know? Oh, that was a rough one. I'm getting a lot of Agent Honor doing this. Also, time moves very slowly in this game, which is working out to my benefit. Like, I almost feel like it's like a real-life minute is an in-game minute. Or at least 30 seconds is a minute. I'm Alan. I like the Dark... I loved the Dark Cloud 1 playthrough. That was a great stream. And anyone who says otherwise is wrong. Okay, we've made it. Bagel, you tried to go for style and you screwed up. Too atmospheric for streaming. Well said, Force Mono. I don't know what that means. This is like our third
Mr.
time going to see
Francis York
Harry
Morgan,
today.
finally you have arrived. You are welcome to come inside.
Great loading screen. Yeah, but we don't have to pay it. Hi, Squirrel. We can just take one of the many, many police cars in the world. Late.
Looks like the next game is hide and seek. Huh?
Duh. Save. Immediately save. Never know when a crash is going to happen. This place going to be full of demons?
These girls, Zach. Do you see the resemblance?
Yeah, they look like all the dead girls, don't
Anna, Becky. She looks like Diane. And Carol. Zach, look.
That statue just creeped me out. I knew it! I knew Emily was gonna get killed. Kind of. I kind of knew it. I mean, there's not that many ladies in town. That creeped me out. That creeped me out. I actually like really enjoy the part of JRPGs and action. I like the part of JRPGs where you gotta play hide and seek with a group of kids. I'm gonna say some Zeldas do that too, if not like all Zeldas. High quality beef. Can't carry anymore, put it in the toolbox. Stick that in the toolbox. I'll probably forget about it for the rest of the playthrough. No leafing. Well said. What am I doing? Hey, Retrograde Tom. How are you doing, Tom? Tom, how are you? Did you say you were sick, Tom? There's some people around me who've been getting sick. I haven't been sick in like 2 years.
Nice shot. Amazing.
So I hope I don't get it.
Amazing. Nice shot.
I think the stream can attest to that. When's the last time Bagel said, I can't stream, I'm sick? I don't remember. Bagel, it's not good to say, are you feeling well? I hope you're not sick anymore. I never get sick. That just sounds like you're a douchebag.
Amazing.
Anyway, I've decided, Tom, that I think you might have a cold. You're sick. Okay, I thought so. I thought I saw that on Twitter. Okay, well, good. I'm glad I could help. I'm sorry I rubbed it in your face. I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to. When I am sick, I like to have ginger ale. When I was a kid, I used to make this mixture. Yeah, I know that's kind of, I didn't think about that till I just say whatever's at the top of my head, and then I realized afterward, wait a minute, sounded kind of like a jerk at the moment. When I was a kid, I used to mix ginger ale and orange juice together. I forget the ratio, but man, it tasted good.
Amazing.
Hope you're okay. I'm not weak like you. Oh, nuts. What is this? Are the barrels explosive at least? Don't get all mean mug dog. Don't get up on your, you know, you're so offended little. No one believes you, man. Yeah, baby! I decided that those mysterious barrels, despite not being red, would explode if shot.
Great.
Really, Smarmadon? Yeah, I mean, also, and I think a lot of people did this, I used to just like go to, like if I was at the mall or at a restaurant and I was getting a soda, I would mix the sodas together.
Great.
But yeah, orange juice and ginger ale taste great. Oh, you're disgusted, I see. So I thought I had to solve a puzzle out here. No, I just need to kill a bunch of people. No, what? What is that from? Is that from something? Is that a reference? No. Is that turkey sandwich? How am I doing on food? For some reason, I have max food and sleep. I have no idea how. Send it to the toolbox. Ah! Once again, creepy. Who puts a statue there? I'm not trying to do any profiling, guys, so we're not looking for clues. Did I just... the circle? Yeah. I thought maybe one of the doors over here opened. Toothpaste isn't a food. Yeah, retire, man. Tear apart his argument. No, like taking like Schweppes ginger ale and or Seagram's, whatever, and like orange juice, like Tropicana. When I lived in Texas, they had like Texas orange juice. I don't know if it was literally better, but I always bought it. We don't have Maine orange juice. Okay. All right. Whoa! No reason to go there. Look at this scenery.
Bullseye.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Shot.
What are you aiming at?
Bullseye. Yes.
Is it? I don't know enough at this point in my life to say confidently what the best ginger ale is.
Amazing.
Big old premature reload.
Amazing.
Amazing. Get that money, get that money. $30, dude.
Bullseye.
That's actually a really good point, yeah.
Bullseye.
No, I remember, like, we would go and get, like, peanut butter, but, like, we could get peanut butter or we could get Texas peanut butter. It's like, well, obviously, I mean, it's at least local, you would think.
Bullseye.
I don't want some, like, ridiculous Idaho peanut butter. Where am I? What am I doing right now? Oh, you know what? I think we usually got Canada Dry. Now that you say Canada Dry, that sounds like the thing I used to eat. Drink, not eat. Bagel, watch out. That guy's got a baseball bat.
Amazing. Nice shot.
I'm not timing my reloads correctly. Kill everyone but the guy with the shotgun, Bagel. Good call. Yeah, I feel like, I don't know. It's a big state though. I feel like it wasn't supporting local things. Like, you know, Texas is like its own country. Guess you can't golf club that door handle off. We got here. Put it in the toolbox. He's very rich. He's the mysterious capitalist, and he owns most of the stuff in town. Rabid Grimfish, hey, what's up? Why is it what a day? What are you what a daying about? You had a good day? I'm happy you had a good day. I guess I had a pretty good day. We can go to sleep. What the hell? Throw away. Observe. Oh! Flare. What is a flare? In terms of the game, what is a flare? Dude, everyone there was so big, Tom. Everyone was so big. And, like, I mean, like, in terms of, like, height, too. Like, they were gigantic. Okay, we saved. Kind of disoriented as to where I'm going. The Schweppes is the one I shouldn't have. Okay. Oh, nutsies. I don't want to do this. Can I ignore this? No. That's the second thing we found in the toilet in the past hour. I like this part of the game where they make you just fight 3 normal enemies. Like this is a threat. So this isn't anything. This is just like the same puzzle I did before. These guys are kind of closing in on me. Okay. Successfully avoided them. Aiming is really hard, let it be known. That's your fault. You're an idiot.
Nice shot. Nice shot.
Great. Amazing.
Yeah, they're very jerky. Is that a Japanese zombie? I was worried it was gonna blow up the other barrel and then get hurt again. We good? No. There's many, many more people. He's got a gun! This. Shotgun ammo. Do I? Yeah, he does, Tom. He compliments his own shots. He'll say, but I've also heard him say it to other people too. But most of the time, he's saying it to himself.
Amazing.
My health is actually pretty low.
Amazing.
And the game doesn't do a good job of giving me like a lot of periphery view. I don't know Urutaro, man. I don't know enough about like horror movies. Awesome. That was fun. I should really heal. Like, that would be the responsible thing to do. Game hasn't crashed yet, let it be known. I did vote for the over, too. I thought it was going to crash more today. Really, Ifree? Did you know that in Japan, cowboys are like the ninjas in America? It's true. Look it up. The game's doing a really good job of making me go through the same areas twice. You know what I mean? Like, go through it once in normal world and then go through it again in demon world. And that makes sense why we're here now. Give me a new outfit. What is this? Do I get a new outfit? Give me a new outfit. Nope. What did I just pick up? Fuzzy Fog, I believed you for like 1 second. The fact that the camera doesn't spin to where you're aiming is ridiculous. Glad we healed.
Bullseye. Yes.
You're winning! What is this? The first aid kit. What was that? Did I come in here to get a first aid kit, but there was a little scene we had to watch? Harry, the mysterious capitalist, told us to go get some seeds from the graveyard, kind of. It was more riddle-ish than that. We got some seeds from the graveyard, came back to Harry. Harry said, oh my god. Harry said that there was a previous Raincoat Killer 50 years ago, back during the communist scare, and that the FBI covered up any files pertaining to him. We ended up finding the files in the river next to the waterfall, of course. I don't know how we knew they were there. And there was a bunch of weird handwriting in it, and the handwriting was Thomas's, who has been missing since the previous murder. And I am now back at Harry's, looking to talk to him about the files that I found. But I'm a little lost. I think that's everything. I haven't played... I've played Silent Hill 2 before, but I've never played Silent Hill 1 or... Yeah, that was a really good synopsis. He loves these statues. Are they like Civil War statues? Is this a new area? I don't know where I am. Everything looks kind of samey. I've been here, haven't I? This is outside. The hell am I going? I think, well, no, no. The files were in there for 50 years, I think, because it was Thomas's handwriting. I mean, he's not 50 years old. Even if he was, he wouldn't have written it when he was a baby, I don't think. Because they said he pulled the files out recently. Yeah, I don't really know. I don't really know what's going on. Honestly, Infinity Issue, we're gonna have to wait till September. Okay? I'm constantly worried that I won't have enough content on Spooky Septembers. That I will never, ever, ever play a spooky game outside of September. Although, I do want to play some marginally spooky games. Hello.
Huh?
Who's that? Is that Emily in a dress? Is that dress wearing Emily? Yeah, it is! Hell yeah, it is!
Emily!
Might be Demon Emily, though.
At times we must purge things
This is
from
my
this
dad.
world because they should not exist, even if it means losing someone that you love.
That's my dad. He killed my mom and then
Stop!
killed himself. We have issues. Making sure you guys are all caught up on the plot.
Zach, did you see that? I must be getting tired.
Yeah, I'd like to play through all next Spooky September. We're gonna focus a lot on the Silent Hill franchise. This is such a sweet room. What we got here? A puzzle? I saw the timer going down, and instead of doing anything, I just watched it go down. Do I just have to press both of them, like, really quickly? I thought there was gonna be, like, 5 of them, and I had to press them in an order. I probably will. I usually make fun of every game we play. I've been pretty tame to this game, though, haven't I? I mean, it's so apparent, the bad parts of it, that there's no point in, like, pointing them out. That puzzle was just pressing those 2 buttons quickly. I guess that's kind of shitting on the game. Nope-vember. I like that. Nope-vember is good. Nope-vember is good. I hope you guys are all appreciating Trucktober. What is it? The Gabriel Knight series we gotta play through. Fuzzy Fog. Last Spooky September, I played the first one. I tried to play the second one, and I hated it so much, I stopped like 2/3 of the way through it. Like, I actively hated it. I couldn't beat it. Me too, Trippy Tube. I wish I... You know, as a kid, you think, like, when you grow up, you're gonna have a house with secret, and then it turns out, like, it's kind of hard to have money as an adult. And you think that, you know, as much as you want to, like, have a house with secret passages, you need to, like, pay, like, auto loans and your stupid student loans because you wanted to get a liberal arts degree because you're an idiot. Harry's kind of weird. Alone in the Dark 3 was terrible, but we beat that game. I really, really disliked Fatal Frame.
Zach, looks like we're out of the countryside and
I
back in
really hated it,
civilization.
Fuzzy Fog. What is this? You have to type.
Welcome, York.
That's
I
Thomas's
brought the
handwriting.
documents. Just what is going on in here?
Why is there a picture of an
I warned you
astronaut?
about haste. Take it slow. You'll lose sight of what's important if you just rush past it.
What's going on in the background?
As an agent of the FBI, I'm sure you know. So many people have got it all wrong. They think speed is the key. That being first is the best. They want speed and are satisfied with what the
Lady in the red dress? In the background?
Even if it means that they miss so much on the way, they don't even see that. I see everything that they don't. From here,
I don't
see
know.
it all.
Kind of
Then,
both.
when the time comes, I make use of what I've seen. I can get whatever I want in this way. Anything at all.
You're certainly talkative today, Harry. But I didn't come here for a business lecture. Tell me everything you know.
Speed is not important. Timing is what
Oh, I
is
get our retirement. It's been so long since I saw those. I didn't. Yeah, no, I get the reference now.
York.
No,
You have a
I know what
natural
we're talking
gift
about.
for waiting
I'm
for
not
the
an idiot.
correct timing. Just be careful that your haste does not ruin.
What are we talking about? This
everything.
guy is just repeating himself.
That will be vital to solving the current case at hand. York, I know more than you think, but less than what you hope.
It is like he's just talking.
You have Nick in custody. 2, Thomas is missing. 3, Carol has a locket that belongs to the murderer.
Yep.
I also know that this case revolves around the Red Seeds.
Well, that's obvious at this point.
But that's about it.
So you've got an inside line on police information.
That reminds me. The victims' tongues were cut out, weren't they?
That was so they don't talk, so the
But
sacrifice
that's
went
only
right.
a minor point. Don't let the shocks blind you to what's more important. That's another business tip.
Harry, I'm impressed. You gather information really well. You hacked into the FBI network, too. Amazing.
Hacker.
But I didn't come here to hear this.
Then let us close the business seminar. It's time for a history lesson instead.
Yeah, please tell me more about the communist raincoat killer. I'm hoping for some sort of like Metal Gear Solid like flashback scene.
I remember it as though it were yesterday, if you'll pardon the cliche.
I'm sorry
It
about
was
the
dark,
sound effects.
raining, a foggy night. My parents, who normally got along,
Oh yeah, Harry missing his tongue. Good call.
my father
At the
was
shout.
blaming my mother, it seemed. So I left the house, headed for the clock tower.
The clock tower
There
was
was a party
recently
being
built.
held that day to celebrate the tower's completion. I wanted to see the town from above, and so I decided to climb the tower.
I wish there was a point in my life where in the middle of the night I decided, you know, let's go to the clock tower and climb it.
Curious child, and saw it being constructed day after day. I'm not sure why, but I was really drawn to the tower in some way.
Hi.
And that's why I knew. From the pit in the theater, there's a path to the clock tower. They were just cleaning up after the party, so it was easy to get into the
Is
theater.
this super loud?
I used the secret passage to sneak into the tower.
What? Who would build a secret passage to a clock tower?
But when I reached the top, I saw something very strange.
Communists!
There were soldiers there, all wearing gas masks.
They're communists!
I moved closer and saw that they were fiddling with some kind of device. The device was emitting purple smoke outside. Just then, for the first time, the bell rang throughout the town. I reacted with fear, ripped the
that so loud? That didn't make any sense. Why was it so loud? That was also absurd. It's a little better. It's better now. It's better. This is better.
When I got outside again, the purple fog was spreading.
This is ridiculous.
I covered my nose and mouth and ran home.
Oh, that's what we do. We can do that.
I unconsciously counted the number of times the bell rang. After the 12th time, the bell did not stop ringing. It rang a loud 13th time. I got back into town to see another, even more disturbing sight. The people were attacking and killing each other, rampaging as though insane.
Is very spooky.
One man, dressed in a red raincoat, was particularly strong. Anyone who attacked him was killed in an instant. I, too, started to feel a violent hate boiling up inside me. I tried, but was unable to suppress it. One word resonated through my head. Kill! 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 Without thinking, I took a branch and attacked the man in the raincoat. For a moment,
his eyes are glowing.
The face beneath the hood was that of my father, painted with an expression I had never seen before. Hatred and angst. He clearly saw me, but that did not stop him from attacking me.
It was all communist, like so many things in life. It was a communist plot.
He knocked me out, and I fell to the ground.
This is taking a surprising twist, and that was a very jarring transition back
The
to
following
the
morning,
present.
I awoke, surrounded by dead bodies. It wasn't raining anymore, and the purple fog was gone. I couldn't believe what I saw, and what I myself had done. But even worse things were waiting for me when I got home.
Of course.
My mother was dead. Killed, presumably also by my father.
You didn't like that, Sinister Squid? Because you didn't like the plot, or it, like, assaulted you
The next day,
with noise?
the town was overrun by military personnel. That's when the gag order was issued. Talking about the incident was unappreciated, a taboo.
It was unappreciated.
Even still, people stopped going outside.
Stop talking about that time everyone killed each other, please.
Country folk are very patriotic. We never tell our children about what happened.
Be anti-American to talk
But
about
these
that.
things find a way out of even the tightest of lips, in parts. People only speak of the killer in the red raincoat, which is where the legend of the raincoat killer comes from.
Quite a story.
After the incident,
Quite a
the
story.
gas seeped into the soil of the town.
Red seeds.
Even today, when it rains, a minute amount is released. That's why I never take my mask off when I'm outside.
Oh, it's
This
just a
town is
mask.
dirty, York.
If what you say is true, then the killer is someone who is badly affected when it rains.
You need to draw the conclusions, not I. I have no conclusions.
Is there a connection between the red seeds and the gas, then?
This is just my own presumption. The seeds and the gas have a similar effect on our nervous systems. I believe someone figured that out and decided to use it. Or it could just be nature's way of getting back
But
at
where
us
does Nick and
humans.
Thomas fit into all this? Oh, that's Thomas.
York! Good news! You'll hear from George soon. They have found Thomas.
Good. Attention.
I'll tell you one last and very important thing. Just as you suspected, everything I have told you is gibberish. I never hacked into the FBI server, and I certainly know nothing about the Red Seeds. I shall thank you for listening to an old man
What?
Babylon.
Oh, SC Cowboy, have a great night. Thank you for coming. Have a good night, SC Cowboy. I will see you later.
one
The
thing,
next
then,
cast
Harry.
is
You're a businessman. You must
Friday.
be after something in return for giving me this information.
next cast is Friday.
York, at times we must purge things from this world because they should not exist,
That's what our dad said.
even if it means losing someone that you love.
But that still does not justify murder.
Remember this, everything changes in form. There isn't a single thing that can maintain its shape for eternity. Overlook this fact, and you'll be making a big, big mistake.
I don't know what we've just learned. Was that true what he told us? It is, right? We're to assume that that's true. And when he just said it was fake at the end, that was just him being funny. 13th bell. Another chapter beaten. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Is there really a communist ploy inside this game? Because I very much want there to be one. Green tomato. I don't like tomatoes. They're okay on hamburgers. Weather doll. A doll that expresses rain by turning around. Don't know if we've seen a weather doll before. Yeah, I have no idea what's going on in this game. It's Emily! Emily might die.
York, we found
He was in that
Thomas.
mysterious painting.
Ah, he's at his house, right?
How did you know that?
Timing, Emily. Good timing.
Ugh, whatever, just get in. George is heading over there already. Let's get a move on.
Zach, things are finally starting to come together. All we need now is for Thomas to fill in the blanks in our new legend.
Obvious Spark, I've never played Persona. Or any of the, any game like that. The Shin Megami Tensei series. I feel like I love Mauve? Wait, who's Mauve? Why does the license plate say I love Mauve? Oh. Okay. I feel like the cars are faster than they used to be. But I feel like the cars are harder to control than what is going on? What? Why is the car so slippery? And it's not, okay. It's not because it's raining. Why is the car so fast? Is this how the game is supposed to be? It's like it feels really, really, really slippery. Emily ruined the tires. Like just tapping the analog stick. I've never gotten gas in this game. Makes the car like go out of control. And we haven't been in a car yet that said I love Mauve. And I feel like we're going faster than the game can render. Christ. Game. No! Jesus. There it is. There it is. I knew something weird was going on. I had a hunch. That's not how the game works. So I don't think we're that far back. This is a good time for it to crash, really. If you think about it. The car was going like suspiciously fast. The car crashed, then the game. That's only our first crash. That's actually pretty good. Did we cave? No, we saved at the end of the chapter, as we always do. Rising Star Games. What a well-known company they are. Really, everyone you see here. Access Games, all these people. Gone on to do so many things. Evo Entertainment. I'm eagerly anticipating the next game Gevo Entertainment is involved in. Oh, I accidentally... Sinister Squid, I think I've played, since that game came out, like a total of like 20 minutes of it. And like I accidentally hit, like I turned it into like a favorite game, and I never took it off. It's not, I don't actually like that game. Despite what Steam is telling you.
Previously during the investigation.
It is not one of my favorite games. Okay? I accidentally put it into my favorites folder. You made some guac. Jeb! I'm gonna forever associate guac with Jeb, and I can't make that stop. Guac is good though. Did you got some chips to dip in it? What are you eating with the guac? I no, it's like if someone says guac, in my head I hear Jeb. Please clap. Oh man, I missed that time, Porsmano, when he was like, when all those videos were coming out. That was so funny. Poor guy. I kind of feel bad for him. I used to live near his dad. I did. I went by his house sometimes. Got a big gate. And I was told if you get near it, the Secret Service would come after you. Gevo is one of the first companies in Singapore to work on console video game development. I did not know they were Singaporean? I never met him. I never met him or Barbara, but they were, yeah. They lived, like, right down the road. Okay, so we're right back in the car, which appears to be moving at a much more natural pace. Why was it going so fast? That's so funny. Well, never mind. It's getting pretty quick. It's getting pretty fast already. But it doesn't look as awful as it did before. Yeah, I've seen that map, Force Mono. I've seen that. Okay, no, it's as bad as it's ever been. It's as bad as it's ever been. But for some reason, it still seems smoother. The car is still ridiculously fast, but it does seem smoother. Weird we don't have a conversation to have with Emily here. No, I don't think I've ever seen the Secret Service. Maybe I should slow down. I don't want to crash the game with my insane speed again. Does it seem smoother to you? Or are you just repeating what I said? It seems like it's running at a higher frame rate, even though I've done nothing except let the game crash and restart it. I'm sorry, I didn't do that. I didn't even do that. That was the game's doing. Yeah, it's John Ellis, Horsemano. Correct. Kind of, Horsemano. I didn't do anything. I didn't make a 90-degree turn left at 70 miles an hour. I did not. That's fictional. I can't wait until we dive into the road racing component of the game. Yeah, I didn't do that. That's a joke. This is a really long day. Like, we have seen a lot in this. God damn it. How do I get to where I'm going? Okay. They make this game really difficult to love. I don't... I have a hard time... I think everyone has a hard time explaining how a game controls via, like, words. But I think actually you watching this, even though you don't know what I'm doing on the controller, you can see that it controls bad. I'm pretty sure I don't need to say anything, and, like, you can just look at this and see that it's not controlling well. You gotta go through that person's yard. He's at a motel. Well, that's suspicious. It's George. The breath is all out of place in this game. Every time there's breath, it's super loud. Like when he inhales from the cigarette, or apparently her
George,
sprinting.
what's happening?
We received an anonymous call informing us that Thomas returned home. I sent Emily to get you right
Is that
away.
what told you retrograde Tom?
No idea who made the call?
No. That's why I came on ahead, to see if the information was correct. A light did come on, but only for a second. I saw a tall male silhouette in the window. It was Thomas.
Thomas is a tall male. George,
Okay.
are you drunk?
I'm going in there. You two wait here.
We'll be ready to burst in at any moment. Just call
Does she have a
out.
laser sight? Well, I guess I have a laser sight. Emily, tell us more about what you think
Zach,
about...
It's the same.
Or
in the
Tarvin, tell us
countryside,
more
after
about
all.
what you think about Emily.
The climax of an investigation is always in an apartment.
I don't think the game is climaxing here. Unless there's a really, like, long end to the game. I like George. Everyone looks kind of weird to Tarman. A new song. The song is already finished playing. What was this song? At 10, what does that mean, 10 past 10? Oh, like that's the time on the clock that it always is? Is that what you're saying? The thing I said? Or Tarman? About how watches are always set to 10 past 10? Sorry, we shouldn't be talking about common clock time in photos.
Too much noise. We're still missing a vital piece of the puzzle.
Yeah! See, once you know that, you can't unsee it. Tarman is referencing the fact that if you look at, like, watches, like, go to buy a watch online, the watch or the clock will always be showing this time because it frames the clock well. Look it up. It's a real thing. I said it, and Swizzlefish didn't believe me, and then he did believe me. Red wig. Confirms our suspicion, Zach. That's Callum's wig. Because it makes a happy face, yeah. No, you can see the brand, and you can see the date, if it's got a date thing in it. I'm going to profile, but I'm going to skip it, because I think I need 2 more pieces. Hopefully. Yeah, I do. Thomas's Biscuit. The card. Thomas's Biscuit is back! And in card form, a picture of a little boy girl holding hands, likely Thomas and Carol as kids. So Thomas lives at the hotel? I should change my outfit. Joy will get mad at us. But I don't care. And let's send this in for cleaning. Carrot pie. Warrant. How do you feel about digital watches? I don't like them. I had a, I used to have a, the watch that, I used to have a calculator watch. But The strap broke. Can I shave in the kitchen? Wait, what did it say? Thoroughly polished, nary a speck of dust in sight. Thomas does like to cook, so that makes sense that there's so much food. It looks Hawaiian. Yeah, it's tropical. A lot of clues here.
Huh?
Huh? Series of boot prints. Culprit must have entered this room. Wet boot prints. Yeah, Force Mono. I can't figure out the point of a smartwatch. I'm just gonna keep skipping it until I get all three. I don't see any point in watching the partially constructed scene. Pizza! I love pizza. You have a digital Casio? Yeah, I had a Casio. I don't know if I have it on me. I have it somewhere. Well, don't look for it now, Bagel. This has nothing to do with anything. But yeah. But yeah. I had one. Cigarette, heavy. Ooh, take it. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's probably good for people that, like, get a lot of Twitter notifications. I don't know. Hawaii. Various LPs adorn the wall, from rock to jazz. Nothing. Can't keep... Oh. Take it. Put it in your toolbox. You have a Soviet LED watch? What's this? Wait, how did they have LED watches in 1978, Chaos? That's cool, Chaos. I have a Soviet watch too, but it's not LED. Oh, this is the final clue. Yeah, the Pebble seems pretty sweet, Tom. Like, because that seems like the hipster choice of smartwatches, and that's what I would choose. You know, the hipster one. Thomas's shoes. These shoes were found in the bathtub. They are wet, which means the person didn't have time to take them off. That's cool, Chaos. I can't click it because I can't click out of the game or it'll crash. Why, Force Mono? I get asked the time a lot. And it's mostly by the elderly, and I'm always worried that if I take out my cell phone, I'm going to startle them. Thomas cross-dressing? Is that what we're learning?
So, Thomas wants us to look around for him a bit more. So there's more to it. Kind of like the bonus footage on a DVD. I hope it's worth watching. Don't you agree, Zach?
That was so
What was that
unnatural.
noise?
What?
Damn it! We need to seal off all routes out of town.
No need for
Anyone
that,
wants-
George. Huh?
That makes sense.
If he was going to leave town, he would have done so by now. Which means he's still got some unfinished business.
What did we learn from that cutscene? I think Thomas is cross-dressing and he may be involved with the raincoat killer. But like maybe those high heel marks we saw were actually Thomas's? I don't know. I'm jumping to conclusions. Country ham. We've saved. We just saved. Hey, Rager. How you doing? Happy Tuesday. Welcome to the Tuesday stream. Next stream is Friday, everyone. Remember, this week is weird. We did a Monday, Tuesday, Friday, Saturday. We'll probably just be playing this game until we beat it. Because there's a lot going on and I don't want to forget any of it. I like the suit. I don't care what Joy thinks. I think the suit is great. Is this how the game is supposed to be now? Just, like, weird? Like,
Zach,
physics
do you
don't
think they
matter?
heard what I said? We don't have to make a fuss. Thomas isn't going to leave town.
How do you know that?
That gives us plenty of time to find
Floodball,
a way
that's
to
friggin'
view the bonus
awesome!
footage.
What's the best ride you went on? I don't know Disneyland. I was told that Disney World was better than Disneyland, but I can't tell if that's just East Coast propaganda. It could be. Cruel device. All the cars have started handling really weird lately. Yeah, I like to make fun of Joy when she's not here. So it seems like the world is... Oh, we got zombies. We've never been in, like, open zombie world. I agree with Joy. No, doesn't detract from the game. It enhances the game. Extra for enemies killed. Hell of a game, Deadly Premonition.
No, nothing. Just my imagination.
I feel like this game is getting, like Metal Gear Solid 2 had that kind of, like, weird, creepy vibe at one point. I feel like the game's getting a little creepy. And, like, I know the point of the game is to be creepy. It's getting, like, weird creepy.
Is that Anna?
Anna's dead. Anna was, like, the first one to die. There's an Indiana Jones ride that's awesome. Okay. Hey, James. Happy Tuesday night. I went to Disney World as a kid, but I mean, I haven't been since I was like 8. This is super weird. Sometimes I imagine, like, you know, if you could show someone from, like, the 1990s what, like, video games of the future would be like and, like, how, like, advanced they are. Imagine if you just showed them, like, this is what video games of the future are like. Windwolves! He does not wear a fedora. He wears something else. I don't know. He doesn't wear a fedora though. Is this the longest we've heard this song? Anime games. Yeah, that's a genre I don't get or want to get. Like, what is it, like Neptuna or something? I don't get that. And I don't know if I want to get it. Am I trying to, like, do something, or am I just following her? Should I be shooting? Don't shoot. Don't shoot. Are you positive? Isn't it? No, wait, Windmills, maybe you're right. And the case is that the people that wear fedoras aren't actually wearing fedoras. They're wearing something else. Is that the case? We've already been here. If I see her, I'm shooting her. Didn't work. Obviously, that didn't work. What am I doing? Gotcha. Triplies! That's right! Or trilbies. Triples! No, you're right, Windwolves. It dawned on me halfway through our conversation that actually you're right. I feel like we're walking in circles and I don't know what to do. Do I shoot her? Oh, God! That scared the crap out of me. That's a jump scare, though. That's a cheap scare. Triplies. Oh, the song. Okay. Where should... Bar? Oh, there she is. It's okay, Windwolves.
Huh?
Yeah, do you wear a fedora at the clinic? It is called the Galaxy of Terror. Remember that time we got to run away from him by pressing the buttons? I want to do that again. I like that minigame. That was, like, legitimately, like, pretty spooky. 12 Gauss Shotgun CQB. Yeah, take a pic of your fedora. I can't look at it, though, if I'm playing the game. Keep this in mind. I cannot click out of the game unless it crashes. The tie matches the suit. It's a bold choice. Loud! It's loud! It's a loud exhale.
I almost became a goddess of the forest myself. Although I think the look might suit me. What do you think, Zach?
You think Thomas was trying to become a goddess of the forest? If I throw enough conspiracy theories out there, one of them's going to be true. What website is memecdn.com? Okay. We've been doing a lot of profiling, too. Like, back-to-back-to-back profiling. I'm skipping it. Those scenes are stupid.
Too much noise. We're still missing a vital
Let's
piece
just,
of
like,
the
blah,
puzzle.
blah, blah. Let's just find the pieces and watch it for real. What is CDN? What's a CDN? There's only 2 clues. I can't hold any more country ham. What is that based off? Like, absolute inventory size, or the fact that I'm already holding a country ham? 'Cause I don't think I am. What drink is behind the bar, root beer? You kids are too young for coffee. That's a 1990s RPG reference. Content Delivery Network. I still don't know what that is. Is it like a wiki? Is it like a blog or a SoundCloud? I didn't explore that last room that well. Oh my god.
See you.
Yeah, we're doing it, yes! Oh, this is my favorite. I love this. I absolutely love this. I love everything about this. Push. Stop. You can stop pushing. Oh my god, he's right there. Push! Wait, why are we pushing? You can go around that so easily! Stop pushing! I'm not pushing anymore! Oh my god. I've definitely screwed up. Wait, no, we can get out of this. That guy's like got a Dark Souls weapon. There's no way I'm getting out of this jam. He's just standing there though. We good? Yeah! Open. Yeah! You like this picture-in-picture? I do. He went a different way. Hide!
Where are you hiding?
York, quick! Yeah, for some reason I don't have 10 FPS, even though I'm running it in like Windows 98 mode. Okay, so the trick here is to never leave this, and when he comes by, we're gonna have to press a button. We've done this before in the game. This is like the best part of the game, I think. And I know it's like very, I don't know. It's not difficult at all, but for some reason I like it. And I really like the picture-in-picture, especially here where it's not important. Like, we can also just see from his point of view, just because. I'd give a hole-in-one too right now, blah, blah, but I can't. We're gonna have to press either a trigger or, like, the B button. To hold our breath. I guess if it's consistent with not hiding, it would be one of the triggers. I think one of the triggers is the axe guy is Zach. Is it? Right trigger! You gotta hold it. You can't let go. You can't let go of your Wii U Pro controller. They give you a lot of time to press right trigger. They give you a solid, like, 2 seconds. And I don't understand how holding your breath for a couple seconds and then gasping is quieter than just breathing. Get your raincoat, killer. There's a hole-in-one. I'm ready for a fourth. Ugh. That's some great editing. Yeah, it was all worth upgrading my computer so I could play Deadly Premonition
Zach, this
like
is a waste of time. Let's go.
Did that last time too. The last time we had to hide from this killer. Why is that the appropriate response? Ah, this is a waste of time. Like, dude, that guy, you just saw the murderer and he tried to kill you. Opposite of a wait. Like, we just hid for our lives and it was successful. Successfully hid. Not a waste of time. I feel like I need to kill this lady.
Great.
You might have a key on her. She's the only person here. But no. So we're looking for 2 clues. Oh my god. X! Oh my god, did I press X? I think I did, maybe. Okay. You know, the guy that was with the mysterious capitalist Harry, he also did a finger wave today. But that just might be like a common way to express yourself in Japan. What do you have there? I can't click the link. I can't click the link, dog. I assume it's not porn. All I can do while streaming is to assume that Neardog is not posting porn. Okay, well now I know you gotta shoot open these things. Dikembe Mutombo. The basketball guy? Is that who that is? I don't know my basketball. Oh, it's a clue. Wait a minute. There might be pineapples in that toilet. It's locked. Oh! There's a hole in the bathroom wall. He's in there. I'm gonna be so scared.
Huh?
Need that. Oh wait, that's Thomas's badge. They didn't need to zoom in. I could get it from the context. Zombie will open the door. Oh, Pat, thank you for the auto host. I'm so... Is that new? The changing to auto host? Because I'm really happy they did that, if that's true. Because before it used to just say, is hosting you, and I weren't sure if they were here or not. And I wasn't sure if I sounded like an idiot when I thanked them. Because they might be in the room at the time.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Bullseye. Bullseye.
Good shooting, you are.
Amazing.
I would believe that that's a real new sitcom. Mean Mug Doug is now hosting me. That's a classic host, Mean Mug Doug. That's just a normal host. Thank you for the host, Mean Mug Doug. Yeah, we'll start from, but I'm going to cancel it. Because there's no point to watch it because we don't have the second one. But by pressing yes, I get like 40 bucks. I get 50 bucks. Like totally worth it. So this door should unlock now. No, it is Mean Mug. I just knew you were doing it because I said it. Venom Wraith. Oh, I didn't see. Oh, yeah, no, you did. Right underneath Vulpix and before Malik Halo. I'm sorry, Venom Wraith. Venom Wraith, thank you for the host. Screw you, Mean Mug Doug. Oh, I hate fighting these things. I saved my submachine gun bullets for this idiot. The first time we saw this enemy, I thought it was like a boss. It's not. It's like you gotta shoot her once. You gotta shoot her again. This time you can't shoot her, but you have to evade like a fireball or like a black fireball. Like a shadow ball. Shoot her once. Shoot her again. You back up because it's easier to evade the further away you are. Press B. You just do it again and again. Like, it's just a stupid enemy. It's a dumb enemy. It's stupid. I don't know. Seems like time. Time Allen. And you can't shoot her when she's down there shooting the shadow ball at you. Dead. What we got? First aid kit medium. I'm probably full. I am. I think I'm gonna eat one. Because I've still got some in my toolbox, too. Game hasn't crashed in a while. It'd be really bad if it crashed right now because we haven't saved. Because they haven't given us a save. I don't know. Remember that time that lady sucked venom from his nipple? Vulpix, hell yeah. I was going to say that even if you didn't type it. You guys should all play Dark Cloud. If you have a PS4, there's no excuse. It's a hell of a game. Yeah, it's repetitive. Yeah, it's obscure. Yeah, it's not very good. That doesn't mean you shouldn't play it. Hell of a game. Level 5 made it. What, you hate level 5? He also could spin away the fog with his staff skills, yeah. Whenever I played RPGs, I always had a special appreciation for the character that would use a bow staff. Because they were usually, really? They were usually like a melee character and rather strong. But like while everyone else was using an axe or like a sword, they were using like a thick piece of wood. You know, there's something like honorable about that. Hey, Lictoria's here. Hi, Lictoria. Lictoria, if you haven't played this game, you should play it. It's like, it's definitely a Lictoria game. This is absolutely a Lictoria game. Like, so much so, I'm going to assume you've already played this. Like, twice. But hi, Lictoria. How are you? Everyone, famous Twitch TV streamer, Lictoria. I actually love this game to death. Yeah, that makes sense. I don't remember. Maybe we've talked about this. We probably have. Weird. It's a game that's weird. I was watching you play, what was it? It was like some sort of like you were in a bar in the future talking to people. I wasn't really sure what was going on. I think the title had numbers in it. I'm describing this game stupidly, but I know you know what I'm talking about. Anyway, the game looked enjoyable, and I had never heard of it before. Waifu bartending, that's correct. You titled it Waifu bartending, that's correct. I'm shooting Val Ally. Oh god! I somehow I got out of my rhythm. I got out of my rhythm there. I was trying to read Valhalla with the numbers in it, and I couldn't do it good, and then I got attacked by this enemy. I'm low on ammo. I might have some in my, like, inventory or in my toolbox or whatever. The combat in this game is both tedious and awful. Yeah, I remember having a really good soundtrack when I was watching. Really? Those people that make Witcher are making a cyberpunk game. In case you haven't heard. Breaking news. This is how you open boxes, guys. Okay, at least it's not the lady on the ceiling. Oh, they got shotguns! She's charging her shotgun! Great. Kill. Like, it's got basically the same, like, combat as Resident Evil 4, but it's infinitely worse. Oh, not the bot. We're gonna have to do this without the submachine gun. I mean, it's low on ammo. Yeah. I'm gonna look to see if I have a different weapon. Because this is ridiculous. Yeah, like bad Resident Evil 4. Like, I don't know how it's worse. Like, that's something that you don't understand about video games, I guess. Like, you can't, like, understand, like, why the game controls poorly. Like, how come everything can't feel like Resident Evil 4 as long as they copy it, but yet here we are. Just use the submachine gun. You have 4 bullets. That was a dumb idea. You don't have it. You don't have the gun. Whatever it is, you don't have it. Just, we're gonna have to do it this way. I will heal if I have to. Keep some distance. Go for headshots. I don't know if they count for more. I should actually probably heal. It would be safe. I shot her in the butt. I saw that too. I haven't slept or eaten in days, and like, I'm full. Couldn't complain. I can only carry one large. Okay. Like, I'm pretty sure I've got that submachine gun ammo in my other inventory. I feel like I killed her faster that time than with the submachine gun. I don't know. Can I get a save point? Oh, hell yeah, I can. You have to copy of me for what? D4? Oh, yeah, I've heard good things that I should play D4. I could save here. Or, oh, that's a light switch. Don't press that. I thought there were two. I thought there were two phones. My name on Steam is Bagel411. Or like Kitty Cat Man. One of the two. Okay, we just saved. I don't need to sleep. I was complaining about guns, so let's look. Alright, what am I selecting? Okay, I just... What's Panda Bear? Okay, what's Panda Bear? And where's my shotgun? What the hell is going on? Put away the shotgun shells. You don't even have a shotgun. D4 run great on PC. That's good. Your name is Humongous what? Roll. What's a Panda Bear? Oh, I can buy things. I can buy a sword. Well, there's my shotgun, I guess. Okay, I don't know what's going on here. Just continue. It doesn't matter. Did I hit this yet? The room has been locked by some kind of device. Look more carefully, Zach. Oh, there's a third. There's a third one. I'm sorry, wait, what? He just sighs, he doesn't tell me why. The lighting is all red now. The switches don't seem to work. Yeah, I don't know what I just did. Burst through. Probably should have bought that shotgun. Let's see if we can find some submachine gun ammo. First aid kit. That's good. We just used a medium. Well, that's cool. They made a game on the PC that works better than this. But I mean, it'd be kind of difficult to make one that worked worse. Man, last night was rough. Like, if you were here, I'm pretty sure the game crashed like 12 times. Today, we've only had like one? Did this game only crash once tonight? It seems like a hallway where we're gonna be chased by the axe guy. Maybe on the way out. No, like maybe like on the way in we just fight zombies. On the way out we fight the raincoat killer. Don't call him the axe guy, Big. We've been playing this for like 15 hours. We know it's the raincoat killer at this point. I am Smarmadon. But I was playing it some parts last night on Windows 98 mode and it was crashing. Maybe the parts we were doing last night were just like especially crashy. Yeah, only one so far today. We had a poll going too to see if we thought it would crash more or less. I voted for more. I'm sure others did too, but no, we're doing fine. Not to jinx it. Saber. You can't hold any more sabers, you idiot. Why would they do that? Is it to like increase the ambience of how weird the game is? Is it to make sure the only people that beat the game are people that really want to beat it? I see no reason to kill these enemies. I knew he was coming. I mean, obviously we knew he was coming. And a pickles. The crash pull. We still just have one clue right now. It's a shotgun.
Nice shot.
Nice shot.
Amazing.
He's dead at this point. He's just taking a while to die, I think. This is stupid. I know we can use melee items to break it, but melee items are rare and have very low durability. I feel like the game encourages you to break them with the gun. One bullet at a time. Who's that? That turkey sandwich? Shotgun shells. Good thing I just made room. You have a torch?
Yes.
I lit her on fire! That's like straight up out of Resident Evil 4, I think.
Bullseye.
It's been a while since I played Resident Evil 4, but I think that's in Resident Evil 4. Yeah, you think, like, crowbars could kill more than, like, 4 people, you know? Or even golf clubs could kill more than 4 people. Place is bigger than you want it to be. You know what I mean? Well, good thing I got rid of those boxes, huh?
See you.
I knew we'd be doing this. I feel like as we've been playing tonight, yes, that's the problem with using your entire hand comically to hit left and right on the analog stick, you idiot. Also, I'm playing with a Wii U Pro controller, and I always have to second guess where the letter X is. I know I've said this before. Where's the letter X? Quick, on the controller, where's X? Left? Is it thumb to the left? No, it's thumb up. You can't see shit. It's thumb up. Thumb up. Y is to the left. Yeah, you forget it. Sorry about the grease on that controller. Great. Now we've used another continue. But yeah, I feel like the longer we play between crashes, the worse the frame rate gets. But of course, this is a low frame rate scene. B. Yeah, they changed it to B. Dynamic, what do you call it? What do you call it? What's this called? When you type in buttons and everyone hates it? What's that called? It's the same letters as an Xbox controller, but in different places. Shit, I hit X! I hit Y! I mean, I knew it was B, QTE. I friggin' hate QuickTime events. Dynamic QuickTime events. It is, gamer. The only way to play is with this. Resident Evil 4, which we keep talking about tonight, had the most horrific one with the knife fight scene. That's not a spoiler alert, but that sucked. Yeah, it is confusing. Yeah, right. Do people still use the media player Smarmadon? I should really just stop. I mean, I knew where B was. I just missed it as I was moving my hand. Like, I physically missed the letter B. But I'm good now. Remember the basics of QTE. That's a Metal Gear Solid 3 reference. CQC. Am I supposed to be doing something right now, or is this just what's happening? Who would still use it? I guess I mostly use VLC. Occasionally I have to use Ace Player for a variety of reasons. But I don't like it. Oh my god, open. This game is running at the lowest frame rate possible. Thank you, MW! Shit, sorry. I just started spazzing out because I was trying to read your entire name because I think it's Modern Warfare 2 Remake Team. Thank you, Modern Warfare 2 Remake Team. I'm sorry, I counted your name at the same time I had to push something, and that hadn't happened yet in this little event here, so I was like, thank you, that means a lot to me. How are you doing? They are remaking that, though, aren't they? I just came to a complete stop to dodge that. That was a very poorly animated dodge. Media Player Classic. Oh, I also use Foobar for the music in the stream. Doing it that way tired out my entire arm. But yeah, I will keep on keeping on. Thank you. Do we shoot? Oh, don't do that. What is Bing video? That sounds fictitious. What the hell was that? Oh! What is going on? I want to save so badly. Oh, because I had to send my other suit to the cleaners or else I would be covered in flies. Vega, why are you wearing the floral suit? Because my other suit's getting dry cleaned. Duh. Have you been following this game at all? Bink was in some game you played. White Day? I don't remember Bink in any game I've played. Especially White Day. I have to heal at this point. Okay, I've got the restorative items. We're actually getting a little sleepy. The pumpkin suit. I shut it off, assuming that perhaps, not assuming that perhaps, hoping naively that that would cause the game to stop crashing. But I mean, whatever we're doing right now seems to be working. I'm not yelling. That's not yelling. I'm not yelling. What the hell are we doing here? Save. No one's yelling. Don't Bible thump me. I'm not yelling. It's a clue, or am I gonna have to play this? Wooden ice pick. Oh, that's a clue. All right. We're gonna profile the hell out of this case. This isn't how they taught me to use ice picks. No siree. I like when the game just doesn't have dialogue for some reason. Instead, it has like Dragon Quest sound effect text. Never heard of Bink. What the hell is Bink? What is Bink? What is Bink support? I've never heard of Bink support. I'm assuming this is cross-dressed Thomas. Bink is a video codec. That's stupid. What is Bink? Eagle, you were Bink the whole time. Eagle, why do you hate Bink? Eagle, leave Bink alone. I'm getting a little sick of this now. I know I said I liked it before, but... Ooh. That guy grabbed me so quick. Agent Honor. What? Why? Why Agent Honor? Why Agent Honor? Why Agent Honor? Climb up. Climb down. This is so tedious. Gotta climb up. Climb down. Jar Jar Binks, good. Binks is a guy that calls his granny every Sunday. That's nice. What is going on? Did we just walk through the wall? What was that? Stick into. We did see this while profiling, but I don't understand how profiling works.
That's one bizarre setup. Whoever made this must be crazy.
The game is self-aware. Stick into. Press A to stick into. Gladly. Was it Resident Evil 4 that had, like, press A to infiltrate? We saw this at one point. We saw this scene. Right here. We saw this. We saw this yesterday.
Zach, okay, so it's not bonus footage. It's still part of the main feature. The perpetrator is exactly who I thought it was.
Why are we so quiet?
First, we'd better let poor Nick go.
Okay. Yes. So that's Thomas? We're to believe that that's Thomas. Press X to infiltrate. 6. Okay. HN with glasses. There with glasses. This game's getting weird. The face he was making, too, was a little creepy. Glad we get this singing scene again. What is going on? I'm happy about that Smarmadon. I literally know nothing about this game. I've never seen it. I knew it had a cult following. That's about it. Yeah. Not a lot of games, like, do this, you know? Okay. Good. But I don't think he's the raincoat killer like someone else is. That's such an underrated line, Golfer Tony. Although people don't make Austin Power references nearly as much as they should nowadays. He looks like he's on drugs too. It might be the seed. This is Japanese game design. I mean, I feel like this is just weird. It's just weird game design. Thomas's biscuit. We're gonna get any more biscuits? Maybe we'll find some if we're in his room. We just saw this. We don't need to do this. It's always stuff we've already seen. Okay. Callum.
Dad?
There's something wrong with me because this is maybe everyone does this, but
or it'll be too late.
I always want to like turn around and go the wrong way first, you know? What are you hiding over here? And I know it's gonna be nothing. The kid controls like crap. Look at this running animation. Yeah, the tap, tap, tap on the dirt. That's nice.
Dad? Dad?
He's taking a lot of steps.
Or it'll be too late.
For like how far he's moving. I don't know the origin of that golfer, Tony. I could fall asleep to this. Like this is ASMR. This is fine. And no, he.
Dad? Dad?
It's either run or
Come
walk.
on,
He's got
boy,
nothing else.
or it'll be too late.
Do you remember when we played Drunk Dad Simulator? Was Ace Ventura? I saw Ace Ventura once in my life. I think, you know, other kids had saw it multiple times. I only watched it once. I guess I haven't seen that many, can't think of name. His movies.
Dad?
I like The Truman Show.
Come on, boy, or it'll be too late.
Ryan. Am I supposed to be doing something here? Uh-oh. Jim Carrey, thank you. It's very loud, Chen. The walking is very loud. I can't help but think this scene is just padding out the length of the game.
Dad?
But maybe it's symbolic.
Dad?
Maybe it's just symbolic.
Come on, boy, or it'll be too late.
Did they take it off? Twin Wolves? Ryan Xander Morgan. That's my dad. Glad I got that card. That was probably, you know, like a missable card. If we didn't pick up that card, we might never have gotten that card.
Daddy? Daddy? Daddy?
Okay. Back to running. Just a little bit.
Daddy? Daddy? Daddy?
Who's this?
Are you okay?
It's Emily. I've done some side missions, I think. I'm sure I've missed some, though. And it's, what's-his-face's dog. Willie? The dog's name was Kaysen's dog, Willie? He's training for a child marathon. I think that's illegal. I think child marathons are illegal. Yeah, this makes sense. These are all the women that have died. That's Kaysen. Okay.
You are waiting here for someone, aren't you? The person you are waiting for will be here soon.
What? Upside down P symbol. I'm trying my best to pay attention. Kaysen looks exactly like Gavin. Thank you, Urutara Man. You're bringing a lot of dynamite content to the chat tonight. We couldn't do it without you. Loud.
Grandpa, wake up!
I was told that this old person scene is only in the director's cut.
Oh, Emily. Sorry, my dear. I must have fallen asleep.
Emily.
That's enough napping for today. Tell me the rest of the story.
Yes, of course. That was our promise, wasn't it? Before I continue on, though,
Is that a named
I've got a
noise,
little gift
Swizzlefish?
I want to give you.
Wow.
What is it, like the
It's
Wilhelm
pretty.
scream that everyone
Consider
uses?
it a protective charm, like a signpost. It will help to lead you through your life.
A signpost?
It's like an
One day, my
FMV, like
dear,
what do you want from the frame rate?
You will find out one of the truths of this world. That the world is filled with contradiction.
Contradiction!
And equality. When that day comes, how you respond, what you do, that
Piano is a
will
little
be the
loud.
instant that determines the value of your life. This pendant will show you the way in that moment.
The value of my life?
Yes, dear. The value of your life.
He's doing the point!
I have faith that you will grow up into a woman who can make the right choices. Do you understand, Emily?
I don't. But what if I did this? Ah, that game was so good. It was so, there was such loud Satsuna going on back there. The suit doesn't
We come
detract
toward
from
the
what's going on.
climax. As the angel said, I was soon fated to meet him. What do you think of those dreams, Zach? So I do care for Emily. What about you? We should take
Crank
this
that music. Like, no
opportunity
one, like, played the game.
talk about
So,
this
like,
a bit.
hey, maybe we should have the music down there. I don't know. Come on.
If I hadn't seen Yor come into the bar, well, you wouldn't have found this place, would you? Now, how about that? I guess I've always been lucky when luck was needed. That's why I've been able to stay in business, too. Although we have Willie to thank for finding this room, I suppose.
Oh, hey, Willie. We had a dream about you.
He's got a great nose. Clever, too. He'd be a great businessman if he wanted to be. I owed you guys one anyway. And I owed York big time, too. You guys didn't tell anyone about that whole thing with Diane. I want to help you guys out.
He's having an
Is there
affair with Diane,
anything
but
I can
Diane's
do?
dead
Kaysen, I
now.
appreciate the offer. But this is a police matter. You can
I
leave
feel like
everything
the
to us.
quality of the frame rate has been dropping,
well,
like, as the
okay.
cutscenes go on.
George, look.
It's
These
just
cigarettes.
cinematic.
They're the same brand that York smokes. He's definitely been here.
Carol's been missing since the bar closed last night. This town will be deserted if this keeps up.
Ethan's so weird. Why is he always carrying that little tree?
What do you think is really happening here in Greenvale?
Emily,
It's like it's in slow-mo.
Let's
I'm not
focus
in
on looking for
slow-mo.
York.
I'm in normal mo.
I just hope there are more leads than a cigarette butt around here.
That's Callum's cigarette. Lucky Strike. That's Callum's brand. I'm glad that the terrible hour and a half game, The Park,
Hey,
has spawned
Willie,
such a
of course.
reoccurring inside joke for the stream.
You can track his scent, can't you, boy? What do you think, officers?
Please let me play as the dog.
Let him help you out, why don't you? Oh, he'd make a fine police dog.
I told you we don't need...
Sounds good, Kaysen.
I will try to save
We
if I
need
can.
all the help we can get. Come on, George. Let's let them help us.
But they are civilians.
Do you have a better plan? As we speak, York might be...
She cares about York. Puppy wants cigarettes.
All right. Let's have them help.
Thank you, George.
But one thing. With York missing in action, I'm back in charge. And York would give me hell if something bad happened to you guys. So promise me you'll call for backup at the first sign of danger.
Yes, of course.
I think we're missing something here. So I'm going to look around a bit longer. You go with Kaysen and follow York's trail.
Thank you, George.
Emily only cares about Zach. Don't say that, Dragon Man.
We're counting on you, boy. Welcome to the force,
Yeah,
Deputy
he was
Willie.
upset because George likes Emily too. And the daughter's name is Emily, I think. In the future. He named it, right? I'm not forgetting her name. Everyone's named Emily. That the little girl in the future and then her, they're both named Emily. Named his daughter or his granddaughter. Old Man York named his granddaughter Emily. Accurate. Trying to keep up with the plot. Who would eat tomato sauce? Like in a pinch, I guess. Pop open a can of tomato sauce and eat it. What kind of rare items can you fish up? I bet there's a card that you can only get from fishing. I would definitely put that in the game if I was making the game. Let me play as the dog. Wait, the
Let's
frame
get
rate's
rolling
better.
then.
Okay, I'm counting on you, Willie.
Oh, not counting on me, though, are you? Sheesh.
Are you kidding me? This is happening right now. James, have a great night. It's Friday. Next stream's Friday. This is amazing. I don't know if there was a place to save back there. Why is Kaysen and Willie faster than me? But I totally missed it because I got caught up in what was happening. Yeah, Kaysen can move. Yeah, the game just keeps, like, one-upping itself. I like how, like, rigid her run animation is. Oh, yeah. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, use the crosswalk. Thank you, Willie. This is so bizarre. He was in the army, was he? I don't remember that. He's so fast! I just realized he has a Willy dog patch on his right back pocket. And I do appreciate the adherence to crosswalks that the dog Willy is using. Whoever made this game is a genius. Oh yeah, we're not. Our stress meter isn't going up at all. It's at this house.
He can be a little selfish, but he's a good dog. He stayed with me all this time, through all the good and the bad.
How long have you been together?
That's a good point.
We go back a long time. I can't even remember a time when he wasn't around.
Why didn't George
I
come
had a
with
dog
us?
when I was small too. He was a beagle, so we named him B. Stupid
Oh,
name,
I had a
know.
beagle. I named
he
him
hated
Bagel.
being left alone and always followed me around. I could tell him anything,
Bagel.
even things I couldn't tell my parents. He'd look into my eyes and listen intently to anything I had to say. It's like he sympathized, and he didn't make fun of me. He would just listen. When I was done talking, he'd put a paw on my thigh. My worries just faded away when he did that. Made me feel like I was just a fool for worrying so much.
Whoever made
Dogs
this
are
game is
great
a
that
genius,
way.
Marshmallow.
Oh, yeah. Sometimes I think they got a
Hey,
lot
Danny
more
boy.
wisdom than us humans. Even if they are betrayed. Well, they don't see it that way. Sure sounds foolish, but you know dogs, why, they're always happy. I'm positive that even if man perishes off the face of the earth, dogs, why, they'll just carry on, regardless. They see everything, you know. From their dog houses, they look out and they see what humans do.
Kaysen.
Okay.
Oh, look, Deputy Willie's calling for us. He's always like that. Let's get back to the
Willie's
chase.
a deputy now? Is that official? Yes, I hope it's another, like, 5 minutes of running to this song. Absolutely. Oh, hey, Milazzi. Hi. The music of this game is great. I can't believe this game came out for the price of $20. I mean, sometimes I guess I can. That does make sense, but other times I feel like this game is like so much more than $20 of game. And the fact that it goes on sale for like $1.50 is ridiculous. This is York's vision.
Thomas, I know that you're there. Your disposition is not of my concern. But you do need to stop this. Untie me. Let me go. Right now. And you and Carol should take off. Go as far away as you can. Open a bar or a diner in a new town. With your cooking, I know you do well.
Why, thank you, York. You're so kind. Unlike him.
Who's
If
him?
I had someone like you,
Oh, the
things
raincoat
may
killer.
not have come to this. York, have you ever been in love with someone?
Thomas, a long time ago, I witnessed two people that I really cared about die.
That was his mom and his dad.
Both pretty much at the same
You
time.
weren't here for this,
And since
Werewolves?
then, I've tried not to care about anyone so deeply.
You knew
but
Carrie, we
recently,
can't talk
my
about
way of
that in
thinking's
chat.
changed.
That's a no.
Emily, right? She's a nice girl. But I must warn you, York. You'd be better off not falling in love with her.
Thomas, considering the circumstances, whatever I say might not be important to you, but I'll say it anyways. Don't you dare touch Emily.
York, I think I've said too much. It's natural to respond when someone talks to you, I guess. Everything will end tonight. You just stay there until then.
What about my dry cleaning? Moving quicker than I can turn. Where are we? I was hoping we could play as Willie, the dog. You were always such a burden, Thomas. Thomas was a burden. Thomas only got in the way, and I only got to eat one of his biscuits. They hype him up in the loading screen. I didn't know where to find him. Just the one he gave me that one time. Oh, here we go. Never let this end. They knew they had a winner in this scene. Want to milk it for all it was worth. We not heading toward that giant purple arrow? Why is this still going on? Should I save? Yes. Please. That's a lot. It's like a weight off my shoulders. That's good. Yeah, Casey can move, man. Look at him. They were at the police station. Are we in the police station?
What's wrong? Something's bothering you.
Oh, no, it's just... I promised to have tea with Polly. I just remembered.
What's that got to do with anything?
Yep, you're right. This just isn't the time, I know. But it's... Well, she reminds me of my mother who passed away.
Kaysen.
I've been a salesman for a long, long time. I never had time to talk with my mother, you know. Sales,
they
were the thing for me. No matter what happened, this was more important. So even when she was sick, I put more energy into my work, which I regret now. And you know, when I heard she died, I was on my way home.
What's the dog
all
doing?
happy. I closed a big deal in Jersey. Just when you want to give something back, you got no one to give it back to. Well, that's when I met her, Polly. I thought heaven had given me another chance.
Polly runs the hotel,
so I
right?
always stay in that hotel whenever I come up here. Oh, sure, the rooms are great, but in all honesty, I go there because I want to talk.
We're getting
with
back for
Polly.
everyone's
Does
parents
Polly
are
know
dead.
all this?
No way. I'd never say anything so embarrassing to her. She'd think I've got some crazy mother complex or something. Right, let's get going. Deputy Willie disapproves of any chit-chat. I'll make it up to Polly some other time, I guess.
Oh! I feel like all we can do is run toward that purple arrow. I'm not really going toward it, though. I feel like the tree is connected to the other trees. The seeds, you know? We got a big load. Fork! That's not a fork. The pitchfork.
Zach, I'm hungry, but I can't do much about that at the moment. Thomas is certainly a great cook. It's a shame to keep his cooking hidden out here in the countryside. Don't you think so, Zach?
Ugh.
Which reminds me, there's another great cook in town.
What?
To fall in love with her would mean that I would need to love her cooking, too. Why
Oh, we
does
made
God
fun of her
test us
cooking
so?
earlier, that's right.
That coffee she made. Man, did that pack a punch. I wish you could have tasted it, Zach.
Okay, no, that was good. That was a good cutscene there. That's good. That was important to see. I like how they're how they're splitting up all them looking at bait. How they're splitting up all this exposition with this lovely follow Willie the dog while listening to the most absurd music possible scenes. I think he talks to us, Zach, or whoever Zach is. But yeah, he talks out loud. I have no idea. Where are we going? The diner. No. Maybe. It's ridiculous.
It's only a hunch now, but
the music
I
is
don't think
amazing.
Nick killed Diane.
What do you mean?
Yeah,
Me and Diane, we were you know, pretty close. I'm sure some people might have moral issues about it all, but I'd like to think that I knew her pretty well. Every time we finished talking, she'd bring up
It does sound like
art.
Crazy Taxi.
I'd make a
You're right.
face, you know, boring.
Well, wait,
And
Crazy
she'd
Taxi
always
had, like,
say,
licensed
"You're so
music."
different from Nick. He's so much more intelligent."
Sounds like something she'd say.
Nick was one of the few people who she could talk to, you know. And vice versa for Nick, I suppose. Diane also
Yeah,
told
what's
me
the
that
song
she was
called?
best friends with Nick. He'd have nothing at all to gain by killing her. I can't believe that one would try to kill the other. I just can't.
But even the best of friends can end up in the worst fights.
Still, the voices and footsteps I heard that night, they were something else. Much more violent, more horrifying. Diane's voice sounded different, too. Different. Hard to explain. Of course, I couldn't make out what she was
Dog's pretty
saying.
big. Well, it's
You
like,
told
like a
York all
Dalmatian.
this?
Of course I did.
What did he say?
I know, that's fine. Something like that. Let's go then and catch Diane's killer.
I heard Dalmatians actually aren't good pets. Someone could correct me if I'm wrong. Pretty good sized dog, though. The running animation is just so bad. Where are we now? Oh, we got another scene with York. The York load. All this loading is making me super nervous.
Zach, about Emily. Don't you feel almost nostalgic looking at her? I don't think I've ever felt that way looking at a woman before. No, I'm wrong. It's a long time ago now, though. Do you remember that incident, Zach?
Does Emily look like his mom?
I was very
Is that the case?
surprised when she came to my hotel room. Not in a funny way, don't get me wrong. It was really exciting, though. I thought I heard my heart thumping inside, you know? It's inappropriate during an investigation. Right, Zach?
Yeah, Windows 98 has been helping us out a lot tonight. But I mean, I did Windows 98 last cast and it like didn't help at all. How long has the running around with Willie and Kaysen scene been going on? I feel like we're like 20 minutes into this and we're still running around the city following a dog, listening to the ridiculous music, while getting tiny little chunks of plot. Like, how do we? I got a lot of story to tell. How do we break that up? I know. How about Emily chases a dog around while blasting the most absurd music possible? That would break it up nicely. What do you mean I restarted? Like my computer? Do you mean I restarted my computer? Or the game? Look, I don't really know why the game is running like kind of okay right now. Thanksgiving coming up. You're right. On Saturday, I set it to Windows 98 mode. I had restarted my computer before Monday's stream, and we had a lot of issues on Monday, and I have since restarted again today. But I left it in Windows 98 mode. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know why it's doing this. Where are we going? This is nowhere near that purple arrows. This game is much worse than most of the games we've streamed. Train tracks. Yeah, we're Emily now, Zayu.
No, I mean, well, I always say hi when I see them at their store.
Don't you think they make a wonderful family?
I guess so. Including Jim, I suppose they do.
Indeed they do. The ideal family, I'd
Very
say.
agile,
You know
Swizzle.
that I look after Isaac and Isaiah pretty often, right?
Oh yeah, we always see you around
They
them.
talk a lot when I take them out. Yesterday, Mama and Papa, and this morning, Grandpa, always about their family. Just listening to them makes me feel so happy. I don't have any brothers, you know. Maybe I'm a little jealous of those two. That's why when I come here, I always pay them a visit. Greenvale is really like a second home to me.
I can tell.
Deputy Willie's calling again. Enough about me. Let's get going.
Oh, we're back down here.
For
Tom
some
is coming
reason,
in?
in the darkness, I see Emily's face. When I first met her on the bridge, she looked so dignified. And that glimmer in her eyes when she argues every word I say. Her blonde hair lit by the dawn. Eating steak at the diner. Giving me directions in the car. The horror on her face in the gallery. And that coffee she made.
York loves her coffee.
And it's like she's a goddess in a tight dress. Zach, let's pray that she doesn't become a real goddess.
Oh, she might though, because of that painting we saw with her with the other dead girls. Who would paint that? That wouldn't even be that weird, Swizzlefish. That'd be one of the least weird things. I think you like the coffee. I feel like, no, Fizzle Swish, we are like transcending gameplay with this. It's raining. In case you can't tell. Cut the corner, Emily. Look at the dog run. Windwolves, this game is great. I'm really liking it too. It's like, it's not like any games we normally stream, that's for sure. The old clock tower. There's a secret passage that runs underneath the clock tower. What did I miss? Nothing.
Hey, where are you going? Deputy Willie, he's over here. Come on, hurry.
Oh. You can run away from Willie.
Willie, York is nearby?
Good job, Willie. Can we stop running now, please?
We ran for a while. You would describe this as a game that focuses on fun instead of graphics. I don't know if that's how I would describe this game. Her run animation is fantastic.
Hey,
Oh,
so
yeah,
we
we were
took the
talking about
long
Lassie
route
last
here.
cast, too.
You weren't playing with us, were you?
Because he saved
George,
Kaysen, that's
we
right.
found out where York is. George? George!
Kaysen, I'm going in alone.
Hey, you didn't forget what George said.
No, I haven't. And that's why you get to stay out here and keep trying to contact him. I'm just going to check things out. I'll stay out of danger. Trust me.
Okay, if you say so. I'll take care of this here.
Wait, Dragon Man, what's in... Does he make... The guy who makes this also make Indigo Prophecy? And does Indigo Prophecy also have, like, a terrible port? I know I've heard of Indigo Prophecy, but I don't remember exactly what... It came out before this, is that right? Their clothes will smell so bad, what, from jogging in the rain? We get to play as Emily. I know we're all thinking about the cat girl outfit right now. Okay, I know that. Brixton, thank you for the auto host. So happy it says auto host now. So she can see the zombies too.
Freeze!
This is her first time seeing them?
Stop right there! Stop!
Oh, not me. Well, I don't know. I can play it too, though. Thank you, Tara Man. You are killing it in tonight's cast, Tara Man. Am I gonna get to play as her or not? What?
York? Emily is
What
here.
color is Thomas right now?
Time to say goodbye then.
Thomas, let me tell you one more time. It's not too late. I can help you. Just untie me and let me go.
Is Thomas
If you
rendered
don't,
correctly?
The situation will be irreversible, unfixable.
York, no situation is reversible. Didn't you know that? Everyone,
9/20/2005.
everything proceeds along
Oh,
a
cool.
path preordained by fate.
Remake in 2012. Yeah, he looks very
Goodbye
dark.
then. I wonder who'll be the next person to open this door. Well, whoever that person is will be the one to decide your fate.
I think that was a glitch. 'Cause it looked like
Zach,
part
what
of
was I
his
supposed to
dress was
say?
like...
All I can do
Wait,
now
was
is
his
wait.
dress the same color as my suit? Yeah. This game's running really good right now. So this is the secret path that leads to the clock tower, is that correct? Oh my god. Sorry, Emily. I didn't think we'd get to play as Emily scene in this game. I felt like she was too close, but I didn't feel like I had the time to move. Maybe the fire hurts the frame rate. I can't even, like, I can barely control the game. Ah! You're moving. The camera's not doing the game any favors, you know? How tall is this clock tower? Oh, there might have been something here. Damn it. Honestly, why do we care? Well, we got some good money for shooting those things. It's very quick, man. I shot them thinking that they might have a key. She needs to sleep? If her tired and food is tied directly to York's, okay. Fuck! I should have saved! Why did I not save? The save was right there and I knew the game was being weird. Sorry, I'm fine. I'm okay. We're not actually that far back. Kind of are. I mean, a lot of it was dialogue that we can skip. God, that kills me. The save was like right there. It was so close. But I had to press the start button to see if she was sleepy because I was curious about it. Yeah, we get to run with the dog again, Squirrel Whirl. We're like maybe a third of the way through the dog running scene. That makes me so angry. Like, we could tell that the game was, like, breaking before us. Like, the frame rate was dropping. Thomas was not the correct color. Like, we knew it was getting weird. Oh, is there autosaves? I don't believe you. I'm not going to get my hopes up. I'm not going to get my hopes up.
Previously, during the
I
investigation,
doubt that there's autosaves. This game came out in 2013. It wouldn't have autosaves back then. I subconsciously wanted to run with the dog again. No. My save won't transfer, nothing, man. And I hear the PS3 version sucks too. How about that? Can't believe it did that. The pickles! I don't like pickles. Like, real life, don't like them. Kind of gross me out. Hate them. Cucumbers, don't like them either. Hate raisins. Oh, I don't know. I mean, I can't imagine it being worse than this. Made for the PS3, I think it'd be fine. But I hear it crashes on the PS3 as well. And I feel like that's such a sad world we live in, where console games can crash. I mean, I don't know. You imagine, like, Legend of Zelda crashing? Like, unless there was something wrong with the hardware. Forest Mono, they're so gross. I love the loading times in this game. Yeah, no, I say no pickles, please. When I go to the restaurant, I say no pickles, just eggs. They don't usually put pickles and eggs on the same kind of sandwich. Sometimes they put pickles on the side of the burger, and I don't eat them. I leave them on the plate. It feels like a waste, yeah. And you really gotta struggle to think of stuff to say during these loading screens. And they happen so often on account of the crashing. I have a Dreamcast. I bought it like a few years ago. I never had one before. Haven't played many games on it. I think I got it thinking that I would stream it. And I mean, we can. I've never played Code Veronica. But didn't they port that to the GameCube? I'm really struggling to think of stuff to say. I'm just saying whatever enters my head. I also remember hearing that Code Veronica was not a very good game. Portrait of Ruin. Yeah, that's sad. That shouldn't crash. I've never played Portrait of Ruin. Portrait of Ruin and the other game that came after it, I haven't played. Casts are loud when loading. PS2. Okay, we got through it. The game seems like it's running really weird right now. And I don't know if that's because it's running correctly or if it's going to break again. So we're just going to skip it. Just skip in because we've done this. So ridiculous. It's good. Oh, thank you, Nina Mom. Oh, see, why can't you guys all be positive? Like Nina Mom. That was such a long loading screen. We're running the game. Have I mentioned we're running this in Windows 98 compatibility mode? I don't know if I've said that yet. It'll go a lot faster since we're skipping things, but we still got to load into York in the dungeon. Is Code Veronica X good? It's on the PS2. I wish I had the old PS3 that could play PS2 games. Wait a minute. Sorry, I'm kind of all over the place. You can't skip this scene.
Zach, I'm hungry, but I can't do much about that at the moment. Thomas is certainly a great cook. It's a shame to keep his cooking hidden out here in the countryside.
Can the old
Don't you think
PS3,
so, Zach?
the original PS3, the
Which
PS3
reminds
Fat,
me,
can it
there's
play
another
every PS2 game?
great cook in town.
Or just some PS2 games?
To fall in love
Or
with
like
her
most
would mean that I
PS2
would need
games.
to love her cooking too. Why does God test us so, I wonder? That coffee she made. Man, did that pack a punch. I wish you could have tasted it, Zach.
I'm gonna go right to that save, like beeline to the save. I'm not even gonna fight people. You can download Code Veronica X on the PS3. That's what I needed to hear, Rabid Grimfish. That's awesome. I'd like to play it for a spooky September. I'll have to keep in mind that it's on the PS3. I didn't know that. The 20 gig, the 60 gig can, but the 80 gig only plays most of them. Huh. So the 20 and 60 can play all of them. Yeah, see, I would like that. I mean, I have a PS2 that I can capture, but if I had a PS3... I mean, I have a PS3 as well. I got the PS3 on the first redesign of it. I think they've redesigned it again since then. So it has no backwards compatibility. I mean, at the time, that was like years before I started streaming. I had no idea that I needed this. But if I could like play a PS2 game and just use the HDMI cable out of the back of it, hooked into the capture card, that'd be a lot easier than using and maybe it would even look better. I don't know if the PS3 upscales the PS2 games in it. Maybe it does. It'd be a lot easier if I could just use the HDMI cable as opposed to the composite or the component cables. You know, to plug the component cables into the capture card actually only has a DVI slot, but somehow, and this is the weird thing, this is the weirdest part about this capture card. It has a DVI slot in the back, and it comes with a converter that converts HDMI to DVI, but somehow, even through the conversion, it retains audio. I didn't even know DVI could take audio. That doesn't make sense to me. But it does! I don't know what that is, Milazzi. Oh, you talking about, what is it called? Like the Gaki network or the Gaki?
Let's go then.
What, a PS3 yellowed? Yellow is YLOD, yellow light of death? Dude, Malik Halo, I still have a launch PS2. I was very lucky. I worked a part-time job and saved my money when I was 14. And also, I sold a Beanie Baby named Trap the Rat for $150 to a guy at a flea market. And I'm pretty sure, looking back at it, because I was like 14, he probably scammed the hell out of me. But I want to say that in 2016, Trap the Rat is not worth $150. So I still gained a little off of that. But my friend had this Beanie Baby value book that gave the value of Beanie Babies, and it said it was like thousands of dollars. And like, I don't know, I felt like those value books were a scam, but I mean, I was 13.
Zach,
Why know about scams? Or 14
Don't
or whatever.
You feel almost nostalgic?
Was it? Okay, and Windwolves, I'll tell you what, Windwolves, I'll tell you what. He was supposed to have 3 whiskers, and this was before the Beanie Baby craze. This was way before the Beanie Baby craze. I got that as a gift from my grandmother.
I was very surprised when she came to my hotel.
And he was supposed to have 3 whiskers, and I just played with them. And I ripped out one of his whiskers on accident. He only had 2 whiskers, and that guy, I didn't tell that guy when I sold it to him at the flea market that he was missing a whisker. And he was, though. And I made $150 off that. What the fuck is a beanie? God damn it. Force Mono, you're so Swedish. Did you not have Beanie Babies in Sweden? It was a craze. But they used to publish books that told you the value of them. Like, who is deciding the value? I felt like the free market should decide the value of Trap the Rat, not this book. How does this is like before eBay, I think. I mean, the internet existed. I don't know what was used for selling things to other people. Maybe eBay existed. It was in its infancy, at least. How do you know Trap the Rat? I think they used to just... Okay, so what I think is what happened is that these books... What the hell is wrong with you people? I think these books were a scam to artificially inflate the price of Beanie Babies. They're still around. They got those little hearts. It says TY on it, or Ty. It was a type of stuffed animal that became very collectible in the late 90s. And then that was, I think that was, it was like, I don't know, it was like Pogs, Beanie Babies, Tamagotchi was in there, Furby. I don't know, does this still go on today? Is there something that's collectible today? Oh, friggin' Amiibos. I proudly own 0 Amiibos, I'm not. And I think they're kind of cool looking. But I don't want to get caught up in that racket. The Amiibo racket. I totally understand why you would buy an Amiibo. I think they look sweet. The something kind of scammy about him. Tickle me Elmo. Yeah, there was chaos. Yeah. Is that what that movie with Arnold Schwarzenegger and Sinbad was based off of? Jingle All the Way? We're getting close. I know we're getting close here. We're at the train tracks. So happy we had to do this twice. Really increasing the length of the game. They still got commercials for Furbies? Really?
Deputy Willie's.
Turbo Man, yeah. I don't know if there's anything like that right now. I'm obviously very out of touch with youth culture. I'm so happy that the game crashed in a place where I can't skip all these scenes. That was really nice.
You see Emily's face. When I first met her on the bridge, she looked so dignified. And that glimmer in her eyes when she argues every word I say. Her blonde hair lit by the dawn. Eating steak at the diner.
Is that a phone?
Giving me directions in the car. The horror on her face in the gallery. And that coffee she made. And
Cabbage Patch Kids, that was like before my time, I think.
She's a goddess in a tight dress. Zach, let's pray that she doesn't become a real goddess.
Yeah, I think the Cabbage Patch Kids craze was before me. I had a Tamagotchi. That thing was pretty cool. I also had a Hey You Pikachu. Is that what that was called? Or was it just called... wait, Hey You Pikachu was a terrible game. I had the Pikachu one, too. Somewhere I have an elf stuffed animal. I would love to find that. He's like a pretty good size, too. Elf. ALF. He's an alien from Melmac. What are you whistling about?
Hey, where...
I'm following Deputy Willie. I'm right next to him, Kaysen. Hello. Elf. Elf. I loved Elf. I don't know what these glowworms are. My elf was not a hand puppet. I just had a standard stuffed animal of elf. Kaysen, hello.
Where are you going?
I'm
Deputy
closer to
Willie's
Willie
over
than
here.
you are.
Come on, hurry.
I had an original Furby too. And the thing is, I didn't ask for it. I remember the day I got it, I was playing Siphon Filter. I mean, someone could cross-check that if they think I'm lying, but Siphon Filter, it might have been Siphon Filter 2. I don't remember. But I think it was Siphon Filter 1. I don't know where my Furby is. Hopefully, you know what? I bet it was sold.
Hey,
like a yard sale or something.
Kaysen,
But I definitely think I have the, I definitely think I have the elf. The elf stuffed animal. I think I got that somewhere. We're skipping all these things because we've already seen this once and then the game crashed because the game is fantastic. It's so good. The game is so good. And it's just unfortunate that the game is the way it is. Here's our litmus test. Okay. It's correctly textured.
Emily is here. Time to say goodbye then.
Thomas, let me tell you one more time.
Yeah, well, I mean, I was kind of old for it too. I don't know why I got it. I think it was just like...
Just untie me and let me go. If you don't,
they were able to find one, so they got it for me.
Irreversible. Unfixable.
York, no situation is reversible. Didn't you know that? Everyone,
yeah, he came in last time and it was like pitch black.
Proceeds along a path.
And so was his dress, except for like one patch in the back. Like you could tell the game was like breaking down. Oh no, Nothing Man. 33 is super young.
Goodbye then. I wonder who'll be the next person to open this door. Well, whoever that person is will be the one to decide your fate.
I think that's
Zach,
right.
what
When
was I
we'll, I mean,
supposed
there's
to
obviously
say?
people in their early 20s and teens
All I
that
can do
come
now
to the
is
chat
wait.
too. But we have a pretty good chat here. I wonder if there's anyone who streams that just hates their chat. Like, that'd be sad. The game is running so much better than it was the last time. I mean, if you were here for both of these, do you remember how, like, it was running at, like, half the frame rate? Like, it was super hard to see what... Well, it's still kind of hard to see what's going on, but it was running at, like, half the frame rate. We did an entire poll on this. Yeah. Yeah, we did. You're right, we did. I need you to move, buddy. Okay. Is her gun stronger than mine? He has a 9mm handgun Sheriff Custom. Yeah, this chat's pretty solid. It's a good chat. The guy's got a shotgun. She's dropping these guys in 3 shots. I like when I use lingo like dropping these guys. That might hurt me, I don't know. Does hurt me. But I didn't want to pass up that cash. Where else will I find my daily dose of Forspato? Save. Game is absurd. Don't even look at anything, just go. Don't look at the bed, don't look at anything, just move. I thought we were in a basement. Are we upstairs? Horizaru. Short imported from Japan. Hell of a clock tower. I don't... No! Actually, Force Motto will never cast.
You sure took your time.
Shoot him! Quick!
Thomas,
He's got a gun!
You've got nowhere to run now. Just surrender yourself.
Emily, I've been waiting for you.
Where's York? Is he okay?
He's quite the handsome one, isn't he? I liked him the moment I saw him. He likes someone else, of course. Who do you think that is?
I'm asking you if he is okay. Answer me.
They actually tried to make the lip sync up to the words here. That's
He is
impressive.
handsome. But me and Carol, we love not him, but a different person.
Nick. I hate Nick.
My
G.
lovely G.
Cut the crap. Do you know what you're doing?
Why, yes, I do. All too well. Far better than you do, I think. You know nothing about yourself, nor this town.
Please don't make me shoot you.
You're a silly, sad little woman. We're heading for devastation. All of us.
Shoot him.
And no one can stop it.
Is he crying? Is that supposed to represent tears? Yes.
Oh, Thomas. You're sick. But there's still time. We can get you help. I'll help you.
You're too kind, Emily. As kind as a goddess. That's why he likes you. This town is soiled, and only you are shining in it.
That's right, Thomas. Let's just leave here together.
It was so much better back then. We had so much fun.
Emily? That was before you came.
Shoot him! Emily, shoot him!
I won't let you have him!
I'm ready. Emily, I'm ready.
You filthy pig!
Oh. Can we talk about how the hour hand is moving much faster than it should based off the minute hand? Because it's been bothering me that whole cutscene. What am I doing?
Looking
oh shit, I forgot to dodge.
Emily. Take this.
Oh. Am I? Ooh. Can I hit him? Oh, I can. This is terrible. Oh, this is the worst. Oh, damn it. What are you doing? Well, does this?
Take this.
Am I hitting him? I'm hitting him. I hit him once. His health.
You
oh,
vicious. You won't have it.
That was
your
pretty
way.
good there.
I won't let you take him.
I mean, it's
I'll
moving
show you
way
how
too
serious
fast.
I am. I'll turn you into hamburger meat.
I don't know why I'm doing this, Woochop. Mistakes have been made. I can't see Emily, your stupid head.
Take this.
Emily.
This is good. You pig.
Evade! Shit!
This.
I can't tell when I'm being attacked. Oh! I'm freaking out.
You're gonna die, Emily.
His health is low. I've killed him. What's he doing? What is he doing? What is he doing? This is a hell of a fight.
Thomas, don't make me shoot again.
Thomas, I've already shot you 50
Surrender
times.
and turn
Don't
yourself
make me do it
in.
again. I just can't take that 51st shot.
Emily,
Thomas.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
That's enough, Thomas. Just come over here.
Emily, I just... I hate you so much.
Shoot him, Emily.
Die, you skanky swine.
Is it night? Oh, yes!
You stinky mutt! Get away! Get away from me!
Get off!
This is like the most nervous I've been the entire game. If anything happens to Willie, I'm gonna freak out. Willie! Okay, it's heading toward Thomas. I was super nervous about Willie's life. That's what killed him, not all the bullets.
Thomas!
Yeah! Okay. Unexpected. This game is fantastic. I thought for sure we were gonna get like a slow falling death.
Thomas
Nope,
hanging
impaled on a hook. Why are there hooks?
Oh my god. He looks like a
Why is
strung
this how the
out
clock
turkey.
tower is? This clock tower was like heavily over-engineered.
I hope nothing terrible has happened.
How can you not laugh at that? It's the puppy, Willie. What are we looking through? Is this through our, like, do we have something covering our eyes, but we can still see, like, basically through it?
Are you here with your owner?
I don't know. I guess. With your owner? That was a great death scene. I thought we were gonna get like a slow, like dramatic him falling into the nothingness. Boom, impaled. Why could we see through it, kind of? Could York not see through it? Save in here. To the toolbox! I can only carry one of them. Well, better go to bed. This is where we stop. I want to thank you guys for coming. If you're new, please follow the channel. That was it. This game got really good today. Really good. The clock's going out of control, and our food and sleep is fantastic, so that's good to come back to. But we'll stop here for today. The next stream will, of course, be on Friday. I have to stop, Widwells.
Oh,
It's so late.
you.
Oh! Nothing Man! Yes, 19 months. Nothing Man. That is a hole-in-one. I can do it now that I'm out of the game. Thank you, Nothing Man. The end of the game, Swizzlefish, I think the game is like super long. Like the game's supposed to be like 20 to 30 hours or something, depending on how the game. Yeah, no, time went really fast tonight. That game went by fast. That first hour, like woof. Woo woo woo. Really good. So yeah, we'll be back on Friday. This stream is probably like a really good stream to play Civilization 6 to, you know? So, you can like load that up and watch the stream at the same time. Get a second, buy a second monitor now. Buy a second monitor now. Let's give someone a raid. Oh, sweet. Doro's on. He's playing Danganronpa. That's probably a good like stream to or a good game to raid into, you know, synergistically. I've heard nothing but good things. Like this game has a cult following as well, but I don't know anything about it. But yeah, you should check out Doro's stream if you don't know him. I feel like we have similar streaming styles. Thank you, Tom. That was a great cast. That was a fun cast. But yeah, so Friday's the next stream. Sorted. I'm sorry. There's 4 hours of beautiful VOD. Probably better than the live stream. The VOD for you to watch. Yeah, there's no Wednesday cast. There's no Thursday cast. The stream this week is all messed up schedule-wise. I hate it. I hate messing it up. But there's no Les Bagel Plays the Classics. I don't feel that bad about it. You won't see me tomorrow. You won't see me Thursday. You will see me Friday. You will see me Saturday. My plan right now, unless I change my mind, which I do, is to play this game on Friday. And then if we don't beat it, to play it on Saturday until we do beat it. And then to start another game. I don't know what that game would be. I don't actually have anything lined up except for Hitman 2, which I don't want to play. So I will find something. There's games I want to stream. I just don't have them installed. Okay, I'm rambling. Go see Doro. I will see you guys on Friday. Love you to bits. October. We'll continue. I won't be right back. Content is... I don't have a goodbye screen. I'm a complete mess. There was a Monday cast, Swizzlefish. We went over this. Oh my god, the truck racing. I completely forgot. We will do that on Saturday if we have extra time. We will race trucks on Saturday if we have extra time. Good night. Goodbye, everyone. Good night. Go see Doro. Go see Doro. Go see Doro. Go see Doro.